Goes for the goal and sinks it in.
Not easy to maintain ball control and move like these guys are moving.
I love to see teams evolve their gameplay.
I'm always saying nope, it ain't going deep. That's it.
For that pass cross, it's down forward. Over to Pignano, who puts it in the goal.
This is what we see out of our players. This is the VR Master League Orion Drift.
Welcome everyone! The moment has arrived. We're here for the North American Challenger Cup Finals! Joining me in the booth is the one and only Alpha Foxtrot. How's it going today, sir?
I am so hyped. This is going to be the best of the best teams, the best of the best matches. I cannot wait to see what happens. We've got Nova versus Chaos up first. Going to be an excellent match, and we've got 5 rounds today, plus the championship for the Challenger Cup, all lined up and waiting for everybody ready to go. And man, this is going to be amazing.
Absolutely. Well, let's get this party started. Let's head to the arena for round number 1 in the player introductions. Let's get that off the screen. Okay. Let's get ready. Oh, we got to swap that. There we go. Now we got the teams on the right side. And let's see if they're going to get lined up here. We'll get some player intros. There's Rev Dave. All right, here we go. Coming in for Chaos. We got Rev Dave. We got Banana Man. We got KJ Timpa. And we got Milky Way Team Chaos. Coming in on the other side. Looks like they got 3 to start. We got Nova is him. We got One Toast. And we got the captain of the Nova squad, Felix 7979. All hitting that power pose. Milky Way getting in on that action, filling in. Thanks for subbing in, Milky. Appreciate you, homie. All right, if the players are ready to go, I'm ready to go. Looks like we're going to be doing this one 4v3. But Nova, they're gamers, and they're ready to give it a go. We'll see who the pre-match MVP. They might be waiting for their other player. We'll see what's going on. Oh, Felix is coming. Who's going to be that pre-match MVP and put the ball in? Is it going to be Felix? Yes, sir. If you're ready to go, we're ready to start. There it is. All right, here we go. We're kicking off the North American Challenger Cup Finals right here on the VRML Network. Team Chaos versus Team Nova. Let's go, chat. Boom! And we're off and running. Picking it up is One Toast. He's coming in from the sky hot. One Toast shoots. One Toast makes it. Whoa! Nova.
Less than 10 seconds on the first shot of the game. That is absolutely incredible. And from the team that's down a player, no less. How's Chaos going to respond? We've got KJ trying to take it over the top. Nice pass off to Milky Way. Handing it across, but it's tipped out by Toast. Banana's still there to pick it up. Going down toward the goal. Takes a shot and ties it up. Excellent opener to this match.
Great ball control coming in from Banana Man. Now here comes Felix, number 79, bringing that ball up. Goes to the sky over top of the halo. He's going to flip it over to One Toast. One Toast fires it back. KJ gets a hand and just going to flip that. We got a couple players lurking. It goes over to Rev Dave. Rev Dave gets by one. He's going to swap that ahead. There's Banana Man. He turns the corner. Ooh, loses the ball. Milky Way's there, but it gets popped up there by Nova. Nova, one of the top goalies in the league. He's going to fire that down. He gets it over to Felix. Felix, good reset. Oh, no, it goes a little up. Over to Nova. Nova's just going to feed it back over to Exiduals, who's in. Welcome to the match, bro. Exiduals now trying to get away. Working that ball around, and he's going to go down into the sewers. He gets that reverse flush. He's coming in hot. He holds it. He flips it over to Nova. Nova's coming in, and he gets denied by Chaos.
Both teams filling each other out right now. Banana picks it up, tries to take it back under sewers. We're seeing that strategy a lot. Tries to get the handoff over to their teammate, but it's knocked out with a nice little skirmish in the trench. Ball gets popped back over top of Mound. And Chaos is taken over the top now. Tries to hit the other side, and it goes into the goal. All right, second point on the board for this Chaos team. This is just an excellent match to watch.
Good old Rev Dave coming to play. We got Nova up on that donut hoop-de-hoop onion ring. He throws it over to One Toast. One Toast sends it across. Rev Dave, ooh, dangerous, but he gets that over to his teammate.
Nice
KJ
save.
almost gets it out. KJ now gets it. He fires it down. It's coming in hot, will it? No, it's a little high, and it's going to be swatted to the side by Nova. Here comes Nova with that ball. coming in hot. Ooh, trying to get away. The ball gets pinched out. Now they race it for it. KJ resets back to Banana Man. He has to get rid of it in a hurry, and it goes over to One Toes. Number 56 bounces off the ceiling. Oh, ball bounces away. Is he going to get it back? He flips it back, looking for that reset. Unfortunately, no one's home, and Milky's trying to chase it down. Here comes Milky Way, and Nova beats him to the punch and takes it the other way.
Not quite able to get that one-on-one. Nova's taking it back under sewers, tries to get it up high, looking for somebody that's open. Got two teammates available, looking for it, maybe going for the solo, just barely misses the goal. Follow-up attempt is blocked as well, and Toast is going to be forced to take the ball back out for a reset. All the way back to their teammates on mound. They're doubled up here. Felix is going to separate out, looking for another open pass. Two open passes over the goal, under the goalie, and another point on the board.
Let's go, tied 2-2. I hope you guys got your seatbelts strapped in, because we got a wild ride coming. KJ, he has that ball. No hurry, trying to force that defense out. He's going to flip that over to Milky Way. Milky Way now, he gets checked off, and Exidual's trying to take it to the other way. He loses it on the ceiling. Felix is there, trying to work it down into Chaos Zone. Felix looking to turn that corner, comes in from the wing, and KJ comes in, and he slaps it to the corner. Exidual's there. That ball's loose. And picking it up is Banana Man. They're fighting for it here, and it goes up to KJ. KJ comes off the wall, flips that over to Rev Dave. Rev Dave hits that ceiling car. He's looking for a pass. He has Banana Man to his right. He has Milky Way. He passes to Milky Way, and Nova with a huge save, keeping that score tied.
Excellent block by Nova. Toast going to respond now, taking the ball up high, trying to avoid Dave. Joe gets the ball knocked out of their hands. They're going to hang on to it. No. KJ's going to grab the ball, send it back toward the goal. Oh, and a nice follow-up by Rev Dave. Puts them up a point. It looks like we hit the pause button. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Here we go. Picking back up in the match. All right. How is
we
Nova
got the ball. Oh, there you go. Now you're good. Now you're good. Sometimes it glitches like that. All right. Here we go. 3-2. Chaos is leading. Felix, though, battling back. We got less than a minute to go. Felix going to be denied by Rev Dave. Rev Dave here, playing out of his robot skin. He fires it over to Nova with that interception. Number 21 coming in from the corner. And he holds it. He gets bumped off. One Toast gets a hand on it. It pops free, and Rev Dave just going to swap that out to safety. Finds Milky Way. Milky Way just going to heave it down. And it's up to Nova to get that tying goal.
Toes with a nice hand on it. Zidual's trying to send it back for a reset. Ball gets caught up on some geometry there. Can they recover it? We saw 3 attempts there, and Nova manages to take it. Ooh, but a nice swipe away from KJ. Ball's loose in the trench now. Just a couple of seconds left. Are they going to be able to tie it up? Exidual sends it soaring over to Felix. Felix trying to keep that ball up in the air now. The worst. Oh, a nice spike by Banana Man will lock in this first round for Chaos.
To all our fans from the bus.
Man, Chaos and Nova coming out firing on all cylinders. What did you see in that round there, Mr. Alpha Foxtrot?
What a wild matchup. The ball handling skills on both of these teams are just off the charts as they're able to rotate and able to make these nice passing plays back and forth to each other. It's really going to come down to who can make the least amount of mistakes in this round to find the winner. I mean, this is so close on the scores and on the skill level.
That ball is back in the middle. Let's head there now for round number 2. Chaos versus Nova. The RML network, let's get going. Rev Dave picks it up off the hop. He's going skyward. He has Banana Man. Oh, he loses it. It pops out of his hand. One Toast trying to come away with it. And he does. Oh, he gets me-mugged from behind. Now he gets it down in the sewers. Hits that reverse flush. He's coming over the halo. He's looking. He's holding. Oh, he has to flip it back. And it goes down into the sewers. And picking it up is Rev Dave. Number 20 robot coming in skyward. Holds it. Fires it down. Milky Way gets tackled. Great defense there coming in from the Nova squad. Now Banana Man keeping that pressure on. Working it around. Flips it up. And what a save there from Nova. Flipping that to the sky.
Both these teams starting to read each other, getting each other's way, just like we saw KJ right there intercept that pass. KJ's going to go for a shot and misses just a little bit wide. Rev Dave's trying to follow it up. Banana Man's trying to follow it up, and finally they managed to sneak that in past the Nova team. Nova's going to respond now with something a little bit different, it looks like.
We got Nova as him. Making those money moves, working that ball up. He fires it over to Felix. Felix fires it down, but Banana Man's there. Number 41 Flips that all the way down into the corner, looking to spring Milky Way into the open goal. 2-0, Chaos leads.
Chaos taking advantage of the chaos, capitalizing on all of these little things that they possibly can. They're trying to kiwi him now. Looks like Nova does manage to get away, looking for some open teammates. Got Felix on the right, maybe trying to take it in for a solo. Banana Man says not today and heads the ball right back the other way. Oh, it's bouncing toward the goal. It's going to be so close as it's a little bit high. Toast now going to take it around the outside, trying to take it over Mound. Milky Way out on his tail and sends the ball soaring underneath Sewers.
Toast coming in hot. Oh, what a save from KJ. Here comes Exiguals, and he's denied, but he won't be denied in the end. Exiguals coming in hot. Nova only down 1 right now.
Not a pretty one there, but it works. KJ is going to take the ball now, looking for something to set up here. He's got Milky Way, nice open pass on the top there. Milky's going to take it back toward the middle. Back to KJ, trying to pull some people out, it looks like. They're just holding the ball, trying to kill some time, moving forward, moving with Milk. Got Banana Man open. Banana Man's going to take it up high, down low, blocked by Toast as the ball goes screaming back into the corner. KJ trying to regain control for Chaos. Not able to do so as Toast gets his hand on it. Nova's got his hand on it. Exigual's got a hand on it. Everybody's over in that corner. What an excellent rotation we're seeing from these teams. Nova's finally going to be successful coming away. Waiting for something to develop. Very narrow dodge on Banana around that corner there. Coming high, coming low, juking, looking for a shot, and it's intercepted by Milky, who sends it all the way down in a nice clear deep into the corner on the other side.
Looking to spring Banana Man. He's coming around that corner with a shot. Ooh, he just hit upon him, misses, and one Toast going the other way. Will get stopped there by Rev Dave. Rev Dave fires it towards the goal, but there's Nova holding down his home, making sure it's protected. He's now bouncing off the cloud. He has Exiguals. He has one Toast. He hits one Toast. One Toast shoots at Milky Way with a great save. Milky Way now trying to get it out. It's going to go up. Nova going to flick it back on the reset. Milky Way's there. No, but Exiguals comes in. Exiguals putting on the moves. Juke dives, and he puts it in. Look at that. 2-2. We're tied up.
This is such an awesome match to watch. KJ's going to take it, looking for something, waiting for Banana to get open. It looks like Banana's going to try to sneak in from behind the goal again. KJ sees it. KJ sends the ball over to Banana. Banana's going up high, waiting for something. Nice dodge, but it's blocked by Nova. KJ managed to keep a hand on it with an excellent read, trying for another attempt, blocked by Nova. Nova is all over the goal. This is such an awesome team to watch. Banana going for it again, and blocked by Toast again. The relentless attempts by this Chaos team are just phenomenal.
But the defense of Nova holding strong. Here comes Nova trying to get some offense. Nova coming in hot. He shoots, and Milky Way gets a great save. 6 save, homie. Now it's in that corner. KJ trying to get it out. Getting pressured. Rev Dave comes in for support. And Felix, he's going to get in and swat it towards the goal. That was a close call, but Milky Way's there on that wide shot attempt. He's going to look to spring it down, but there's Exiguals, gets it off the bounce, goes up to the halo. He's coming in for the corner. Oh, it pops out, and good old Rev Dave's there. He's just going to flip it ahead, looking to find KJ, but it bounces off the halo. Yeah, we got less than 30 seconds to go. Toast coming in. Oh, and he runs into a pink robot. Toast just going to clear that up, and it's going to go over to KJ. KJ looking to break this tie, and it's bouncing all around. It's loose. They're fighting for it. KJ comes up, hits a juke, flips it up. It's going to bounce back and into the neutral zone. 10 seconds to go, and the ball is back in Nova zone. They swatted up, and now it's in the Chaos zone. Now we're in overtime, and Rev Dave's working it up the sidewalk.
Oh, man, it's anyone's game right now. Oh, tries to get it over to Banana, but Banana can't quite get a hand on it. Milky does keep possession for Chaos, looking for something to open up, waiting, hoping that nobody can get to him, trying to get it off to Rev Dave. Rev Dave's just a little bit too low to get that pass. Banana with a nice flip upwards, trying to keep it out of their hands, and Nova comes away with the ball. We're going to try to get a nice reset, make something happen, get it over to Felix. Felix waiting for it. Felix staying high. Pass over to Exiguals. Banana is there to intercept and take the ball back the other way. This back and forth could last for a while. We see Banana taking it up high, trying to move down over Nest, gets a hit by Exiguals. The ball's loose now. Rev Dave picks it up. Rev Dave looking for something. Milky Way looking for something, and there's that score we were looking for. Locking in round 2 for Chaos.
The frontier of human exploration. Thank you for tuning in.
Woo-wee!
Woo! I need to take a little breather after that one, Juice. I don't know about you.
No, man, we got more action. So congratulations goes to Chaos. They're going to take it in 2 rounds. But it's not over for Nova. There's still, we'll see what happens come the rest of the rounds here in the tournament. Let's just see if there's any other matches going on. Let's head back to the arena for a sec. Maybe we can catch the tail end of something, give some shout outs. There's some of the players. Big shout out to all of them. And no one playing over here. Let's see if there's anyone playing over here yet. And no, it looks like all matches have concluded in this server. So, we're going to take a break. Hopefully it won't be too long. And we'll be back with round 2 of the North American Swiss tournament for the Challenger Cup Season 1. Welcome back, everyone. So, to split up the intermission break, I know it sucks waiting. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tournament update here. So, it looks like we're still waiting on one score. But, in the first match, Cairo and Yen, we had Cairo taking that one 2-1. In the game we saw, Chaos took it 2-0. In the third matchup, Too Much Trolling versus the Dino Nuggies. We had the Dino Nuggies coming up 2-1. Oh, there we go. Bracket has been updated. Now, over on the next match, TTT and Valiance. We had TTT coming out on top 2-0 on that one. Then between Max and Ionize, we had Ionize take that one 2-1. Then between Kings and Face Space, Kings took that one 2-0. And between Hot and Angelic, we had Hot take that one 2-1. And in the final match, Nexus versus Dino. Nexus took that one 2-0. All right. I'm going to take another little break. I'm going to play the intro thing and the special player intros that I made for the NA finalists. Hyping it up. These players are superstars. So it's just something to kill the thing. But we're going to be back as soon as we can with your next match. So don't go too far. Keep that volume up so you can hear when I start yelling hype once again. Stay tuned.
For the goal and sinks it in.
Not easy to maintain ball control and move like these guys are moving.
I love to see teams evolve their gameplay.
I'm always saying nope, it ain't going deep. That's it.
For that pass cross, hit south forward. Over to Pinata, who puts it in the goal.
This is what we see out of our players. This is the VR Master League Orion Drift.
Kitty, kitty, cat, bounce, jump, bounce, kitty.
Welcome back, everyone, to round number 2 of the North American Challenger Cup Finals right here on the VRML Network. Joining me on this cast in the booth is my good friend, Victoria. How's it going, Victoria?
It is going amazing, Jucifer. How are you doing on this fine day?
Man, the party is just getting started, but we got 2 teams. We got Cairo and we got Hot NA. Let's not delay any longer. Let's get to the arena and get some player introductions on the way. Hope you're ready in the chat. You guys been waiting long enough. Let's see. Oh, there's Iceem. Big shout out. He's on Cairo. There as the support, the captain. There's Biker Ben. All right, but let's get to the players. All right. Coming in for Hot NA, we got P Mills, we got Otaku, we got Josh Pizza, and we got Pride. Looking sharp, robots. Heck yeah. All right. On the other side, the Dragon Warriors Cairo, we got Gangsta Fortnite, we got Zeke, we got Cyber Smoothie, and we got the Forgotten One. Let's go. All right, let's get that cam in the middle. Chat, you guys ready? Let's see W players in the chat if you guys are ready. We'll get that ball. There's P-Mills. Yes, sir. You're good to put it in. Yeah, pre-match MVP goes to P-Mills over there. Here we go. Round number 2 of the Swiss tournament. VRML Challenger Cup Finals. Round 1, Cairo, Hot NA. Let's go. And we're off and rolling. Pride picks it up. Oh, ball bounces out of his hand. He's going to bounce off the wall. Here comes Pride. Hot trying to work it in, and there's Forgotten One getting a great hand on it. Keeping that ball out now. Picking that up is Zeke. He gets bumped off, and it's going to be up for grabs. It goes over to Pride. He's going to have it in that sidewalk area, looking to work that in. Pride's going, juking, throws it back. Oh, P-Mills was a little bit ahead of that one. And Smoothie now. He's working that up the sidewalk. He comes in. He flips that ball up. Gangsta stretches out and gets it. It's the ceiling car. Comes down over to Smoothie. Smoothie shoots, misses, and Zeke is there. Just pizza, but he will not be denied. Smoothie puts it in. 1-0. Cairo leads.
We love seeing those early game goals and that great defense. We have Pride taking the ball straight up onto Mound, going right over the big old donut onto Nest, going right for that goal. Maybe looking for a pass to his teammates. It's a beautiful ceiling card. We love to see it. Passes on over to their teammate. They pass to their teammate, and they get that reset back through Sewer. Amazing pass there as Josh Pizza brings it down. Passes over to P-Mills. P-Mills fumbles a little bit, and Ziggy's able to pick that back up.
Otaku now has it in the corner. He's going to get checked off. Smoothie trying to work it out. Oh, throws it off the wall so fast. Now he gets it. He gets some separation. Little hand ha-cha-cha with that ball. Now up on that Orion onion ring. Oh, ball pops out. He gets it back, but Pride's there to get that body check. Body, yaddy, yaddy, and P-Mills sends that ball flying over to the sidewalk area. There's Gangsta. Just going to flip that back on the reset. Forgotten's there. No, Pride's there to swoop in. Pride now going to slow it down. Gets on his purse. Has Otaku. Just flips it ahead, though. And it's going to be swatted out. Up to Zeke. He swats it down to the other side. That ball's coming in hot. It just hip-a-pot and misses by a little bit. And Josh Pizza takes that the other way.
It's hit some unfortunate geometry, but it's picked up by Forgotten. Forgotten fumbles the ball a little bit, and P-Mills is able to try and knock it out of their hands. It's a bit of a scramble right here as Hot is trying to get that out of their side, but they launch it right back over to the Cairo side. Gangsta Fortnite 32 is right there to pick it back up, though, where they can't keep it for long. Otaku goes down under Nest, weaving through Cairo's players and launches it into the goal.
And Pride ties it up 1-1. Cairo now coming out with that ball. Smoothie getting rid of the Kiwi. And he's putting on some money moves here. Smoothie fires it up over to Forgotten One. He's just going to loft in the air. Holds it, and gets by one. Flips it over to Gangster. Gangster now gets tackled. Smoothie picks it up. Flips it over to Zeke. Zeke coming in from the sky. He's going to fire. Forgotten One gets denied. Gangster Fortnite a little high. P-Mills clears that to the corner. And Pride looking to pick it up, but Forgotten picks it up. Forgotten swooping in from the sky. Holds it, shoots, and picks the corner. Cairo up 2-1.
A beautiful goal there, but we still do have 2 minutes in this first match. Let's see if they can bring it back. Pride gaining a little bit of that speed as they take it onto Mount. Forgotten just can't quite get to tackle off as they go right down for that goal. Another beautiful ceiling cover. Let's see it, but they get tackled in the air. Pride tries to recover that. However, they've got 3 of Cairo's players right on their tail. Gangsta Fortnite's able to take that back up. Pass it over to Zeke, passes that over to Gangsta Fortnite, but P Mills is there to knock it out of their hands. Forgotten is able to pick that right back up, bring it back down onto Mound, doing a little bit of a reset there as they bring it onto Halo, passes it right down, goes for the goal, but it's not quite there as P Mills defends it.
Gangsta's gonna pick that ball up, pinching in from that back line, gets over to Forgotten a little high. Gangsta can't get it to go. Still has that ball, gonna swat it across. Zeke is there. What a vision pass coming in from Gangsta. Zeke finishes it off. 3-1, Cairo leads.
We love to see that kind of nail in the coffin there from Cairo, but Hot is not giving up as they bring that up back onto Halo. Hits another beautiful ceiling card. Pride loves doing those. They try to get that in, but Gangsta Fortnite is just too good at defense. Josh is there to try and go for that rebound, and again, Gangsta Fortnite is just too good at that defense.
And now Forgotten One trying to advance it up. Smoothie's gonna get the chicken jockey and take to the sky. He bounces off, he's coming in on Taku with some good defense, and Josh Pizza launches it down. It's gonna be a little bit high. They're looking for that rebound, but Zeke is gonna gobble that up. Oh, he gets swatted off, and Smoothie now, he's putting on the moves. 15 seconds to go. Looks like this round is gonna go to Cairo. He flips that up over to Zeke. It goes past him, bounces off the wall, and here comes Pride. Looking to get one for the road. Getting some momentum. Number 88 coming in on Gangster. Pride shoots, and Pride will score. 3-2. But that round is going to go to Cairo by a score of 3-2. All right, Victoria. That was a doozy. Both these teams fighting hard, but in the end, Cairo just had that little bit extra. Now, Cairo, one of the teams that had one of the most games this season. So they're a well-oiled machine. They also scored the most points out of anyone. But it sounds like that ball is back in the middle, Victoria. Let's head back for round number 2. I'll let you take it away.
Let's see what we got here in round number 2. Let's see if Hot can bring it back. The ball is launched up, hits the donut, hits a double bounce off the donut. Forgotten has a ton of speed going right for that goal, but Josh Peace is too good and knocks it right out of there. Smoothie tries to get that back up, but it's knocked out of their hands. Josh also tries to get that in, but Cyber Smoothie's too good as they're weaving through Hot's players. Pride is there to knock it out, keeping it away from the Cairo players.
Forgotten One now, keeping that pressure on, flips it over to Zeke. Zeke just gonna lob pass over to Gangsta. Gangsta number 13 flips it back. Here comes Forgotten over to Zeke. Oh, and he hippopotamuses. Didn't quite have the angle. That was a good attempt there. Pride now gonna flip that up. Gangsta though, holding that middle line and launches it over to Zeke. Zeke getting pressured there from Biker Ben. Now P Mills works that up the sidewalk. He comes down. It's going to bounce up and around, and he flips that ahead. Pride's there. Oh, it almost bounces in. That almost was costly. Here comes Pride looking for another attempt. Hits that ceiling car, holds it. What a stop there. They sent P-Mills to stun that goalie, but it didn't go. Here comes P-Mills coming in, bounces back, throws it back. Here comes Biker Ben. He shoots off the post, and it stays out, but there is Biker Ben, making it 1-0 Hot NA.
We're still in an early match. Let's see if Hot can bring it back for this round. Hot getting that early goal could be a decider in this match, but Cyber Smoothie takes that up. Hits another beautiful ceiling curve as they go down. They just barely pass as they pass it over, and it's straight in. 1-1.
Coming right back and tying it up. Cairo meaning business. Now here we go. Pride hitting that reverse flush. He comes up over the nest. Oh, he has that ball popped out. And P-Mills, oh, he couldn't get it in the corner. Forgotten now. He's trying to get away, get some a little bit of, no, he doesn't get any separation. Pride swoops up and grabs that ball. You know, coming in hot, looking, fires that pass to P-Mills. P-Mills tries the downward shot, and Gangster Fortnite up to the task. Well, that ball goes over to Smoothie. Smoothie working it down the arena. Here he comes in from the corner. He's juking, he's jabbing, he's carving. Oh, and he's hippopotamusing. Gangster now coming off the wall, holds it, fires it. Josh Pizza, no! Zeke's there. It just pops by. Poor Josh Pizza. Cairo's up 2-1.
Hot kind of tested the waters there in a bit, getting that one goal. Cairo said, no, we won't take that, hit him with another 2. Pride is taking that, hits the cloud for a quick second, but they hit that ceiling carve. Pass it on over to Josh Pizza. Oh, but it's blocked by Cairo's player. Smoothie's able to take that up with a little bit of speed as they take that on to Halo. Passing that over to Gangsta Fortnite 32 as they go for the goal, passing it over, but P-Mills is there to get it out of there. Pride picks that up, but they can't quite clear it as it goes on over to Cyber Smoothie. Cyber Smoothie hits that ceiling cover, evades Josh Pizza, but it's just not enough as P-Mills takes that ball right back into their possession.
P-Mills now with that ball. He's going to flip it up to his homie, the pizza man himself. Oh, he almost gives it right up to Zeke. That was almost an early Christmas present. P-Mills now, he takes it to the other way with a little sense of urgency. His team's down a goal. They needed a goal. The clock is slowly ticking away. Pride now has it. Pride comes in, he shoots, and he scores. Pride ties it up. Hot. Cairo tied it 2.
2-2, 1 minute 30 left. Let's see if any team can really bring this back or if it's going to be an overtime. Forgotten pass that on over to Cyber Smoothie with a little bit more speed to hit another ceiling cover. We love to see comp players doing that in this kind of scene, but they pass it right back up to Cyber Smoothie. They pass it over to Ziggy. Ziggy has that ball. It's going down for the goal, but it's just a bit wide and they hip-a-pot miss.
Cyber Smoothie now, he flips that up to Forgotten. It's going to go back to Zeke, but P-Mills gets a good swat, and it's going to go all the way back into the Cairo zone. Gangsta and Smoothie retreating here. Smoothie will pick it up. Smoothie, he's going to fire that. Ooh, gets a bounce off the toilet bowl, and it goes wild. Now Forgotten one, trying to get possession. Just going to flip that up, find Smoothie. Smoothie, kind of an attack formation. He holds it, he lays it up for Zeke. Zeke has to swat it back. Finds Gangster. Gangster carves in. Gangster holds it, fires it, puts it in. What a pinpoint accuracy. Cairo takes the lead.
Cairo really does not want that overtime here. They want to seal the nail in the coffin, but Pride is just not letting that happen. They take that onto sidewalk, evading Cairo's players as they try and stick it in, but they get tackled. Josh Peace is there to pick it up. Pride tries to get that rebound. P-Mills tries to get that rebound, but their defense is just too good. Pretty much building a wall there at the goal. But Biker Ben's there and he sinks it right in for him.
Biker Ben forcing this into overtime, and we are in overtime. And now here we go, Smoothie working it up in overtime. If they win this, they will get the big dub in this round. P-Mills now up on that donut, working that in. Ooh, tries swatting at it, Forgotten one. He can't get it out. Pride now trying to work that in. He fires it up to his homie, Josh. Josh coming in from the sky. He shoots, and that's a great defense from Cairo. Pride now, he bounces off the wall looking for a shot. Ooh, little pass attempt that didn't find its mark, but Josh Pizza trying to track it down. Here comes Zeke. Oh, Zeke gets it popped out. That was a lucky little swat. And Josh Pizza now bringing that back into the Cairo zone. Good pressure here from Hot. Here comes Josh Pizza going to the sky, and he swipes and he gets it with the fingertips. 4-3. Hot NA takes that round. Oh, what happened there? There we go. All right, well, here we go. Best of 3. You know what that means? We're headed to a final round for all the marbles. But it looks like they're not wasting any time. That ball is back in the middle. Let's get ready for round number 3, baby. Here we go. Cairo, Hot. 1 round apiece. Best of 3. And Smoothie comes in with some speed. Josh takes him out. And the ball's going to bounce up. Josh gets it. And P-Mills has it. He comes away. He's up top. He gets evades too. And gets around on that corner of that halo. Now he's coming into the offensive zone. He fires it over to Pride. But it's intercepted by Zeke. Number 11 working that ball up. Takes a look back. Has Gangsta to the right. Holds it. Now lays it up. Gangsta coming in. Oh, Smoothie couldn't get that lob pass. And it's going to be picked up there from Forgotten. Forgotten lingering in that sky, and he fires it, and he's going to miss. It goes over to Gangsta. Gangsta bounces off the wall, coming in. Here comes number 13. Fires it down, looking for Forgotten. One off the crossbar, and Smoothie just battling it up and keeping it alive. Gets it over to Zeke. Zeke, great pressure here from Cairo. Zeke coming down, and Zeke gets it in over Biker Ben. 1-0, Cairo leads.
We still have 4 minutes left in this match. It's anyone's game as Pride once again taking that ball onto left sidewalk. They take it up onto the cloud, onto Halos. They go up. I think they're going to pass that over to their friend. They are. P-Mills pass that over to Josh Pizza. Josh Pizza's there to pick that right up beautifully as they go for the goal. Passing it over to P-Mills, but P-Mills just can't quite get that. It's launched out of their side. Again, it could be anyone's game. So here we have 3 minutes and 30 left. It's only 1 up on Cairo. Biker Ben's there to pick that up and launch it back out of their side. Gangsta Fortnite, though, picks it right back up because he's just gangster like that.
And Gangster is going to lose that ball over to Pride. Pride now flips that down, and it's put a bounce. Ooh, dangerous, but forgotten right into his hand. He's now trying to scamper away. He flips that ball up, gets it over. Oh, Gangster just misses it. You saw grab their head. And anyways, Biker Ben has it. He loses that ball. It goes down dangerous. Pride, though, going to steer that clear. He's working it through the trench. Goes up top from the corner of the halo. He's trying to work that in, trying to find a lane. He flips it over to P-Mills. P-Mills coming in hot. P-Mills coming down and putting in work. It's loose. And Smoothie able to clear that out of the danger zone for the time being. Biker Ben turns the corner, coming in hot. Throws it down, and the Cairo defense stands tall.
P-Mills has the ball, bringing it down to Sewers, back over to the Cairo side. Cairo's hot on their tail, but they just can't catch up to the wonderful P-Mills. They can, however, knock it out of his hands. It's a bit of a scramble here as Gangsta Fortnite takes that back and launches it right back down to the hot side. The hot's not letting that happen as they take it back up and going right for the goal. It's going to be a fast one, but it's knocked out of their hands by Cyber Smoothie.
Now picking it up is Pride. He's coming in. Oh, didn't even see that pink robot coming. Biker Ben, he picks up that loose ball, fires it over to Josh. Josh coming in, he shoots it, denied again by Cairo. Biker Ben flipping that up, finds P-Mills. P-Mills with that nice long ceiling carve, but that ball pops out, and it's going to be batted back down to the other side. Biker Ben is back there, gets it off, 1 bounce, and he's coming around trying to evade. And doing a good job here. Oh, it loses the ball, but it goes into the hands of P-Mills. P-Mills, he gets tackled by Forgotten One. And Smoothie's going to get it off the bounce. He's coming in. He flips that ball ahead. He finds Gangsta. Gangsta has it popped out. And Pride now in his own zone. Ooh, dangerous, but he gets that reset to Biker Ben. Biker Ben gets that ball off to P-Mills. P-Mills swoops in. He's coming in from the corner. He fires it down. Here comes Pride with the moves, and Pride ties it up at 1. Let's go.
We have a minute left in this game. Let's see if we can get another overtime for this final match. However, they bring it right back onto hot side with Cyber Smoothie there. Hits a beautiful ceiling carve. We love to see it. Double ceiling carve at that. As they go down for the goal, passing it back to Ness. Gangsta Fortnite's there to pick it back up. Hits another ceiling carve, but it's knocked out of their hands. They try to get that, but Josh Pizza's defense is just too good. It's a bit of a scramble here, a bit of a back and forth, but P-Mills is there to grab that back up and bring it onto the Cairo side.
Well, P-Mills doing some good evasions here. He's going, oh, the ball pops out, and Smoothie's there. Smoothie, he's got a little bit of speed. He's got some moves, too. He's smooth. Just like his name says, he fires that across. Now, Forgotten One has it, and he gets checked off. No, he gets it back. He flips it over. We got 30 seconds to go. We're tied at 1. These players are battling hard here in this third round. Winner of this round will take a commanding lead in the standings. Now ball goes up. Josh trying to come down with it. Can't. Gangsta gonna get it. Gangsta lingering up top. Now comes down. Pride with some good defense. It goes over to Josh. 10 seconds to go. He's trying to come away. Will we see third round OT? I hope so. And yes, sir, we are there. And the ball goes over to Smoothie. Smoothie now gonna carve back in. He holds it. He holds it. He fires it down. And Pride's gonna deflect it. Smoothie's there. Throws it down. P-Mills takes it the other way.
We'd love to see a third round overtime as P-Mills takes it down from under Sewers. Weaving through him, but just can't quite do it as Cyber Smoothie picks that up. Knocked out of the air, though. Pride's there to pick it up, hit another ceiling carve. They go for the goal, and that is going to secure it for Hot NA.
What a privilege to share it with all of you. From the green fields of Earth to the red dunes of Mars and beyond. The cosmos itself.
Woo, woo, woo. Well, here we go. There's another one in the books. That one goes to Hot NA. Congratulations. They're gonna get that big dub. And but that concludes this round. Unless there's something else. Let me just see if there's any other matches going on. It doesn't look like there is. So, unfortunately, that means we're going to take another intermission break, but hopefully they get all the scores in quick so we can get the next matches in. And hopefully, the plan is the next match I'm going to cast is probably going to be TTT. So all you TTT fans out there, make sure you stay tuned in. And all you people that are not, that's cool too. We're here to have some fun and hype the homies. So, on behalf of myself and Victoria, for right now, we will be back in a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. Joining me in the booth for this one. We're not ready to start yet, but we're going to give you a little update on the tournament. We got my good friend, you might know him, Aiden VR. Welcome, Aiden.
Howdy, howdy. What's going on?
Oh, man, it's been a wild day. We're going to do so. After 2 rounds of play, I think they're still waiting on one score to report. But right now in the standings, after 2 rounds, we got Kings sitting at 2-0. And right underneath them, tied, I guess, basically, we have T. Then after that, also tied at 2-0, we have Hot NA. Now, after that, we're still waiting on the scores from the Dino Nuggies. Oh no, there they are, they're in. Dino Nuggies took that one versus Nexus, 2-0. So Dino Nuggies should... Oh, that one is not going in. Maybe it'll be updated. There it is. Yeah, Dino Nuggies also sitting at 2-0. So, we have some matches. We should be getting our next matches here pretty quick. It looks like we will be... Oh, man. Well, we just casted Hot, but I said I was going to cast TTT. So our next match is going to be Hot NA, once again, versus TTT. We're going to be back in...
Hot and TTT should be like a really good match, though.
Oh, man. All these matches.
It should be absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, I've been watching a few of them. Obviously, I've been on the sidelines, haven't been as in the casting booth as I wanted to be, but it's all right. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to take another short intermission break. I'm just going to figure out if I'm in the right server. We're going to get the teams lined up. When we come back, we will have the 3rd round of the North American Challenger Cup Finals right here on the VRML network. So, sorry about the countdown, but it's coming. We'll be back as soon as we can. Stay tuned. back, everyone. Here we go. I promised you guys TTT. And, well, as luck turned out, we're getting hot once again. So, let's get to the arena for some player introductions. Once again, coming in for Hot NA, we got Pride, we got P-Mills, we got Biker Ben, and we got Josh Pizza. Over on the other side, coming in for the Tree Trotters, we got... Line up, come on, line them up. We got Yuki, we got Monkey, we got Nugs, and where's the other one?
That's the game.
Oh, JDG, let's go! JDG is back. Okay, here we go. Let's do this properly. We got JDG, we got Nugs 3000, we got Yuki, and we got the Monkey. Heck yeah, looking sharp. All right, if players are ready, now we're good. Oh, we're getting, we're a little TP. Okay, if they're ready, let's go. Aiden, are you ready?
I'm so ready. I'm excited to cast. I haven't casted in like a month, but here we are. Challenger Cup, you know? You can't get any more hype than Challenger Cup. Well, I mean, other than finals. But, I mean, hey, we're doing it. We're here.
We see the T-pose coming in from TTT, representing their org. Let's go. JDG, who will be the pre-match MVP and put that ball in the middle? We'll see. P-Mills ready to go? Is it going to be P-Mills? No, he missed! It falls down!
Oh, there it is.
There he goes. He gets his redemption. All right, let's go. Round number 1. TTT versus Hot NA. Take it away, Aiden.
Alrighty, we're here. Countdown is going down and ball is about to be up in the air. It is now up in the air. Starting it nice and hot is going to be hot. They have that one in the air. Gonna go over to the nest, bringing it down. Some nice little ceiling carbs, and it hits the floor. Nothing really to do about that one. It's still in the hands of Hot. They're gonna move it around, try and go for a pass over to the right side. Josh Pizza picking this one up now. JDG is here on the defensive line, picking that one back up for TTT, going down into the sewers, and going to the right side now, going up the wall. And Pride with the pickup for Hot NA.
Right now, working that into the zone, coming in on Yuki. JG providing backup, and Nugs getting that swatted out of the danger zone. Josh Pizza backed up a little bit. Now he's working it forward. Oh, it gets picked off by JDG. JDG trying to get it out. And Pride doing his best on that forecheck, but JDG won't be denied. He's working that up. Oh, gets swatted off. There's Pride. Flips it over to P-Mills. P-Mills has to get rid of it in a hurry because Yuki was there. He's going to fire that back to Monkey. Monkey fires it off the underneath. Josh Pizza shoots and Yuki turns that away and fires it down to the other side.
Yeah, we got it back on the side of Hot. Josh Pizza moving that one down, trying to find a... words are hard. It's okay. He was just trying to find a goal there. Pride having that one, backing it up over to P-Mills. P-Mills having this one. Nugs with the stop. JDG is here, resetting over to Yuki. Yuki having this one, crashing it all the way down over into Hot NA zone. It's going to be in the hands of Joss Pizza now. Joss Pizza going up and around, faking a hit there, or maybe just a little bit of lag. It's going to be picked up here by good old Nugs. Never mind, I lied. It's Joss Pizza over to Pride. And Pride's going to have this one, moving it around, trying to find a clear. And looks like the pressure is still on.
Pride now bringing it in from the corner, holds it, fires it across, and there we go. First goal of the match goes to P-Mill. Hot NA up 1-0.
Yeah, there we go. First goal on the board. Looking good for Hot. They're going to move this around now. TTT moving it forward. Nugs having a hand on the ball over to Yuki. Yuki way over to JDG. JDG back over trying to hit Monkey. Monkey is not able to get hit though. As it is a reset now. Back over to Yuki. Yuki over to JDG is here. One thing about TTT, their passing is absolutely insane. Over to Nugs. Nugs over to Monkey. Monkey not able to put it in. Nugs once again with the pressure. Going for the shot, and it's in. No stop, 1-1. Here we go, Juice. It is getting heated.
Yes, sir. Now keep in mind, this is best of 3. So, you don't have time to be lollygagging. Pride now, bringing that ball into TTT zone. Tries to hit the chain car, but Nug just swats that the other way. It's going to hit the side of the nest, and Biker Ben, he's going to look to get that out of his zone. He loses it. JDG, he's shaking his head. No, he can't be stopped over to Nugs, and Nugs just lays it in. TTT up 2-1.
Yeah, there's another one for TTC. Looking good on the passing, looking good on the offense. You know, Hot NA, they're looking strong right now. They just need to get their teamwork together, find some more passes, get it in there. JDG is here once again, putting a stop to Pride, moving it forward down the line, just pressing on that bridge right there. Josh Pizza picking that one up over on Hot NA. JDG once again with the intercept. Trying to move that one forward, having Nugs on the line, and a shot in the goal once again. TTT is absolutely on fire right now.
JDG handing out them dimes. And here we go. Now up 3-1. Emails though looking to answer back. He hits that carve. Oh, a ball pops out. And it's going to go to the corner. Yuki trying to get it off the bounce. Ball pops free. And they're fighting for it. P-Mill's going to get it, but he's headed in the wrong direction. Now he's going to flip that over to Biker Ben. Biker Ben from the corner of the halo. He holds it. He fires it across. Yuki reads it and just going to swap that into the mound area. Now they're racing forward. Yuki's trying to catch him. Yuki won't get the ball. Oh, does. Flips it back. Oh, just out of the reach of Monkey, but Yuki sticking with it. Fires it up. Josh Pizza gets it. He's coming in. That goes open. No, it's no. JDG's there. JDG able to get that out of the danger zone.
As it does go over to Nugs now, going for a long shot. It's almost in there, just hitting to the side though. It's going to be in the hands of Nugs once again, moving it forward. 3 defenders are on that ball right now, and it's going to go in the hands of JDG is here. Still, I mean, Monkey and JDG both fighting with 4 people. Over to Nugs. Nugs maybe going to go for a shot. Never mind, it's in the air once again. Yuki now having a hand on it, going down to 8 seconds left. Will they be able to get another goal? Maybe not, maybe so. JDG having it, and there's an opportunity, and it... Hey, hang on. Oh, almost.
They got that one at the buzzer. 4-1. TTT takes round 1 in a pretty thrilling, epic first round.
I mean, yeah, I couldn't have said it better. Very epic first round. You know, we did kind of hot.
Sorry to interrupt, but that ball is already back in the middle, so we got to get back for round 2. They're not wasting any time. We're in Challenger Cup Smush Swiss Tournament. JDG coming out hot. And he goes up. JDG gonna fire that across. Gets it over to Yuki. Yuki coming in hot. Looking, fires it up. Oh, a little bit high. Monkey shoots at Biker Ben with a huge save. Keeping that score 0-0. Now it's rolling back. Yuki is gonna look to get it up. Feeds it over to the Monkey. Monkey now coming in. Working in from the corner. Holds it, flips it over to Nugs. Oh, just a little bit underneath. JDG now goes up top. Holds it, fires. Hits that bounce shot. JDG makes it 1-0. TTT.
There we go. TTT starting off real strong here. And they're looking good. Hot NA kind of just taking a breath for a second, waiting for teammates to get in position. Pride having it now, moving up very aggressively. Josh Pizza going for the shot over the females, and they get their first goal. What a passing play!
Ends up going off JDG, but we're tied at 1. Hot putting in those moves. They can't afford to lose another round. Now Nugs bring that ball up, bounces off the cloud, coming in wide. Holds it, bounces off that back wall. Now bring it down, flips it over to Monkey. Monkey with the back shot, it's denied. Monkey trying to keep it alive, but P-Mills just swats that to the center area. But no, there's JDG turning it right back around. The pressure is insane. He fires over to Nugs. Nugs gets denied by Josh Pizza. Now JDG going up. Oh, loses the ball a little bit, going to the corner. Nugs is there. Nugs flips it up. There's Yuki. Yuki holds it, flips it over. Monkey's there. Monkey scores. What a pass. What a goal. 2-1. TTT leads.
TTT is just absolutely on fire right now. I know I keep saying it, but it's true. They're doing a really good job. And I mean, you know, you have Hot NA. They're really trying to get some more points on the board. They're doing a great job with their passing, but the absolute offensive power that TTT has right now is just overwhelming them. You got P-Mills now with the ball over on Hot, moving it around the halo, trying to find some passes. Yuki with the pressure, puts it out of the hands. Nugs now with the possession, kind of just moving the ball around over to Monkey. Monkey now with this one, going down, trying to find it. The steal there from Josh Pizza, as it does get moved back to the other side.
Now we got Pride. He's going to flip that over to his homie P-Mills. P-Mills trying to get away from Yuki. Yuki doing just enough to get that ball to pop out. Now Yuki going to hit that deep reset. And it's going to go back to JDG. He's looking to work that up. Ball flips out. And Pride swats that back. And it's going to be loose in that neutral zone. And now it pops up. JDG just flips that over. Now Monkey's looking to advance that forward. Coming up from the Orion onion ring. He flips that across. It bounces down to the corner. Yuki's going to get it on the run. Gets it off the bounce. Fires it. Oh, Josh gets a hand on it. And Pride comes away with it.
Yeah, it does go into the hands of Pride now. Hot is trying to move some embers along the line and get a goal in the board. And P-Mill's going for it. Not able to go in. Just hits the top. JDG is here now, having this one. Just kind of going to move it. Take his time. Wait for his teammates to get into possession. Hop it on top of the halo. Or I think it was the onion ring you called it. JDG is here, moving that one up once again to Monkey. Over to Nugs. The shot is there! And it's in the goal. 3-1 now.
Woo-wee! Playing a little backboard game. TTT trying to end this one quickly. Pride, though, not giving up. He's trying to get away. He breaks that barrier. He takes to the sky. He has quite a lot of speed here. He's maintaining it. He hits that pass over to Josh. Josh comes in. Good defense there. Oh, the ball's loose. It goes off the inside, and Yuki clears it out. P-Mills is going to chase it down. He has it. He's being checked from behind. He gets that over to Biker Ben. Biker Ben is going to lose it, but it goes over to Pride. Pride now coming in from the wing. He turns and fires. Oh, it almost goes, but will be denied there by TTT goalie. Now P-Mills coming around. Jukes Jives goes up top, holds it, fires. It's high. He'll get the rebound, and he's going to look to swing it around. Will he? No. Ball pops out. And now here we go. TTT on the run. They're going to flip that back over to Yuki. Yuki gets it off the wall, throws it up, and it's going to bounce down. Looking to spring JDG, but JDG gives it up to Nugs. Nugs fires it across, but it's a little bit behind Monkey. Good attempt there. Now we got 30 seconds to go, and P-Mill's coming down to the sewer.
Yeah, P-Mill's trying to get it. The stop from Monkey and the steal. Goes back over to Biker Ben. Biker Ben having this one in the air, trying to find a pass, maybe a shot. Nugs with the stop, pushing it off the wall and up in the air. Pride once again fighting for it. It is in the hands of JDG. Is here. TTT making their move now, moving it down the line. Ooh, maybe not. Goes down. And looks like it will be in the hands there of Biker Ben for just a moment. We're down to 2 seconds. One. And oh, hasn't hit the floor yet. Never mind. Just did. That's the game. Going to TTT.
From the heart of Earth to the furthest.
Woo-wee! I'll tell you what. Now, some people had their doubts about TTT coming in to this Challenger Cup, but with the triumphant return of one Mr. JDG, TTT seems to be firing here on all cylinders. Congratulations. Hot, not out of it yet. They're still in that upper group because they've done really well up to this point. But, Aiden, you got anything you want to end with here?
I don't got anything. That was a phenomenal match. I love Orion Drift.
Me too, buddy. Me too. We got a few minutes. Let's head back. Let's do some player cameos here. Who we got? Oh, there's Yuki looking sharp in that tiger print. I like it. There's Josh Pizza. There's JDG. Yes, sir, rocking that blackout. There's Captain Crunch. There's Rexy. There's 7-Eleven. I promised him during the OCE that I would get TTT casted for him. Appreciate you tuning into the stream earlier, homie. There's Rage. Thank you. Or Raggedy. There's Monkey. Excellent match. P-Mills. Heck of a player. Even if you forgot to put on. Oh, there's Coates. Team Angelic. Might see them later. We'll see. But that's going to do it for this cast. We're going to wait for all the scores. So I'm going to have to put it to the intermission scene. But don't worry. It won't be too long before we're back with some more Challenger Cup action right here on the VRML network. And if it takes too long, don't worry, I'll come back and talk with you guys. I'll give you some updates on what's going on with
Just for love's talking, you guys are in luck.
I just love casting these superstars. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you grab something to eat. Make sure you grab something to drink because we're just getting wound up here. Round 4 will be coming your way before you know it. Oh, my stream thing crashed. Thanks, Aiden. That was fun. But best of 3 sucks so much. But that's Martini doing things from the backyard. It's always the best of 3. Just want it right. They're not even giving charging. Oh, they are? Oh, right now? Oh, so the stream's gonna go for 30 minutes. I'll talk. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick pee so I don't end up pissing my pants through the next cast. If you want to jump back into the modcast and stuff like that, and if whatever you guys decide, whoever wants to jump in, if there's 1 or 2 of you, just let me know and we'll get it all set up and we'll finish this thing strong. Oh no, man, you've been solid caster member, so just like Palador, you have legendary status. All right, sounds good.
With the dump shot, Pesky goes for the goal and sinks it in.
Not easy to maintain ball control and move like these guys are moving.
I love to see teams evolve with gameplay.
I'm the one saying nope, it ain't going deep. That's it.
For that pass cross, hits down forward. Over to Pinata, who puts it in the goal.
This is what we see out of our players. This is the VR Master League Orion Drift.
All right, welcome back. Wait a minute. That's not Aiden in the booth with me. That's the one and only Victoria. Let's get that swap. There we go. All right. So you guys might have heard there is a charging break. This is important because the EU, the finals, it kind of was decided by battery issues. And we don't want to see that, so we're trying to make a little bit of adjustments thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about what's been going on in the tournament. And who better to help talk to me about it than someone who's been putting in all their extra times when they're not in the booth with me casting, in the moderator chat, helping these players and teams figure out what's going on. Victoria, what have you seen with the tournament so far?
I think we've seen a lot of interesting plays from like every team we've had so far. I mean, the one we did last time, that what was it, Cairo and Hot and A? I think Cairo like really plays as a team. Like anytime you see someone with the ball, you see three of them charging at him, and then anytime anyone gets near their goal, there's a whole wall in front of the goal. It's a style I haven't seen much, but it's one that absolutely works in their favor.
Oh, absolutely. I casted quite a few of Cairo's matches. I know those players really well. And, another thing that, teams are really used to playing that 5 rounds from the regular season. Now with it being the 3 rounds, you got to come prepared. I know a lot of teams, the first couple, they use it as warm-up, and then once they get rolling, here, in the smushed Swiss tournament style, you don't have time to do that. But with the standings right now, on top of the leaderboard, now I don't think we have all scores submitted, but on the top of the leaderboard, the team that we just saw win, we got the mighty TTT sitting at 3-0. Joining them at 3-0 currently is the Dino Nuggies. Now, Dino Nuggies is a team that a lot of people have been sleeping on, but I happen to know that those guys are gamers, so good on the Dino Nuggies there. Right behind them is the Kings, sitting at 2-1, and then the other team that we just saw actually twice, Hot NA, sitting at 2-1, tied with the team that they beat, Cairo. After that, we got Ionized. They're also at 2-1, and Yin starts the 1-1. Not sure what the one tie is about. What's the tie about, Victoria?
Oh, okay. So there was an issue with a few of our players. The players could not submit the correct scores for the life of them and would only argue, and it ended up being a dual forfeit for both teams.
Oh, okay. Well, you just have to say that dual forfeits count as things. We don't need to get into particulars. Stuff happens all the time, but we're just making it work. Okay. Then after that, sitting at 1-2, we got Too Much Trolling. Then, depending on what the outcome of their score, we're waiting on the scores there from Nexus, but they're sitting at 1-1. Then we got Chaos, who we saw in the opening match. They came out hot. But then, since then, they've dropped 2 in a row. Maybe they just need to be on stream. Get hyped by their homie Juice. Then we got Valiance. They're sitting at 1-2. And Zeno, also at 1-2. Max, we're waiting for another score to be submitted. And Nova, having a time with it. They're sitting at 3-0. 0-3, sorry. Tied with Face for 15th and 16th in the league. All right, well, I'm not sure. Let's. Do we have all the scores? No, still waiting on one. Do you have any updates on what's going on with that last one, Victoria? Do you know Max and Nexus? Are we waiting for scores or?
Yeah. One of the teams, the team that's supposed to submit the scores, none of them remember the first round, so they're waiting on the other team's response with the scores.
Oh, I hate when that happens, man. I remember back in those Echo days, you'd play around and then you'd look at your teammate and be like, hey, do you remember what the score was? He's like, no, weren't you recording? You're like, oh, I forgot to hit that record button so we can check the recordings. But it's tough. It do be like that. That's why it's nice to, that's why I like to be on the stream. And then we can just check the tapes. But fortunately, I can't cast every match, but we're doing our best to keep this action coming your way. But that's going to do it for the chat right now. Once I know the teams, I'm going to go to the intermissions, but you'll see when the teams, it's going to switch from that little brain inside the light bulb to the actual teams for this next one. I'm going to try to switch it up. Hopefully I can get 2 new teams that we haven't seen yet in the tournament, so we give everyone some camera time. But stay tuned, because we'll be right back with some more Round 4 action.
goal and sinks it in.
Not easy to maintain ball control and move like these guys are moving.
I love to see teams evolve their gameplay.
I'm a lawyer saying nope, it ain't going deep. That's it.
For that pass cross, hits out forward. Over to Pinata, who puts it in the goal.
This is what we see out of our players. This is the VR Master League Orion Drift.
Cat, kitty, kitty, cat, swing, pounce, jump,
Welcome back, everyone. Here we are. Oh, joining me, you don't have the name tag popping up. Not sure what's going on, but I got two with me in the booth. Extra height coming your way. I got Alpha Foxtrot and Victoria. We got round 4 action coming. What do you guys think about this round?
This is going to be a good round. Like you were just saying before we hopped on, the winner of this round is basically a lock to get into our finals today. So, it should be another great matchup to watch. And watching these teams warm up, seeing them feel each other out, getting some good vibes.
Victoria?
I am extremely excited. I've known TTT since their Gorilla Tag day, so seeing them play in a match like this exciting, this kind of like tiebreaker to see who's gonna get in. It's extremely exciting.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, well, it looks like we got all the players, so let's head to the arena and get ready for some player introductions. Maybe we'll get them to line up. We'll see. Let's see, we could get something. I'm going to wait for the player introductions. We'll do some outside. There's Pinata. There's 7-Eleven cheering on his TTT brethren. This is pretty hype. Let's do some quick chat shoutouts. Who we got? Oh, we got Jack Oot. Let's go. Number 1 sub unleashed. We got Ultron. Appreciate your support earlier, bro. We got, who else we got here? We got No, my homie. Let's go. And Whisper. We'll be seeing Whisper tomorrow for Big Bad Red NA. Let's go. We had Kublin earlier. So, hopefully we get them lined up. We're ready to go. If Alpha or Victoria wants to let the players know that they're good to line up, we can get this show on the road and we'll get ready to rock and roll. That work? No?
Yep, I think we're good.
We're good? All right. Let's see. All right. The players are getting lined up. Let's start off with the Dino Nuggies. We got It's Lake. We got Rhino. We got Fours. And we got Wazzy. Rocking those rabbit ears. Looking sharp. The Dino Nuggies. A lot of people sleeping on them, but here they are. Over on the other side for TTT, we got JDG, we got Monkey, we got Nugs 3000, and we got Yuki. Looking sharp, Monkey. I like that corn mask. Little 6-7 action coming your way. All right. If my co-casters are ready, I'm sure the players are ready. If chat's ready, let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's see who that pre-match MVP is going to be. Is it going to be JDG? Who knows?
You heard the giant green crystal in the park.
Is it going to be Forrest? Could be
Here
Forrest.
we go.
When no one's listening.
Yeah, Forrest giving the thumbs up. Asking if everyone's ready. Your pre-match MVP is Forrest. All right. Take it away, Alpha.
Here we go. Countdown is rolling. We're going to see who gets the ball off the bat here. Is it going to go the way of TTT or the way of Dino Nuggies? Heads toward TTT, and Nugs tries to get a hand on it. All the Dino Nuggies swarming right over there by him. Oh, ball gets knocked all the way across to JDG. Heads over the top. Almost gets intercepted, but Yuki's going to jump up for it now. Yuki gets a hand on it. Yuki looking for somebody to hit. Looking over on Nest. JDG tries to juke, but it's blocked by Rhino. Ball heads flying back out. Yuki's there to pick it up once again. Nice knock over to Nest. Keeping the ball high, waiting for some teammates to get open. Nugs looking to get down and just misses to the outside. This is a lot of attacking we're seeing from TTT. They're just being relentless on goal, and they're not able to get past this defense. Wow, this is an awesome matchup so far.
And that ball's going to pop up into the backcourt. Monkey's going to pick it up and bring it right back in, but Forrest comes in and pokes it free. It goes right to JDG. He slaps it over to Nugs. Nugs had to have to pick it up in the corner, but he has company. Rhino's there, keeping that pressure on. Lake trying to get away, but he gets tackled by Yuki. JDG gets robbed by the post. That ball's free. Monkey's trying to come in. JDG coming off the wall, and JDG puts it in. 1-0 TTT leads.
Wow, we're going to sit to see how Dino Nuggies tries to counter this. Dino Nuggies trying to get open, gets the ball over to Rhino. Rhino trying to keep control of it, looking for somebody up high, and it gets flung back down toward the Dino Nuggies side. TTT not quite able to capitalize on it, though, as Four gets a hand on it, trying to get it out. Got Four and Rhino over there. Rhino waiting for an open teammate, looking like there might be some long shots, just trying to avoid TTT. Oh, and a terrible bounce off of the halo sends the ball back into the hands of Yuki and reverses the direction. We've got Forrest now, ace a hand on it, taking it back the other way, keeping it high, keeping it open, trying to go in, looking like maybe a solo. Oh, losing the ball as they come down on the ground. Ball heads back down toward the Dino Nuggies side.
Ooh, dangerous in front of the
game. It could...
Oh, go ahead,
Oh,
Victoria. Sorry.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
We're still early game with 3 minutes left. It could go anyone's way, but let's see how it's going to go. It's right near their goal. It's a goal, making it 1-1.
Four is coming in and just lobbing that ball in. We're tied at 1, and here comes Nugs. They're going to keep that pressure on. Stops for a second. Has Monkey to the left. Ooh, the ball pops out of the hand. Monkey picks it up. Oh, trying to bring it down. Nugs slapping at it. It's loose in front, and it's going to roll wide. Here comes Monkey, but it Fours with a great defensive block there. Now Rhino bringing that ball the other way. Evades one. Bouncing up through the middle. Tries to get by Monkey, and does. Here comes Rhino. Looks back. Shoots off the inside. Far down, and it'll stay out. JDG clears it down.
Chasing, a lot of re-grabbing, a lot of punching, and it is Nugs who comes out with it. JDG trying to get lined up, trying to get a little hop, but it is knocked out of his hands back toward the middle. Nugs manages to keep a little bit of control. Makes it over to Monkey. Monkey just waiting, looking for that reset. They've got Yuki back there. Yuki's an excellent reset, waiting for something. Tries to send the ball kind of over towards the goal, but not able to hit the target they were looking for. JDG gets a hand on it, and it is just all over. Yuki, excellent backup, tries to get out. Wasi hitting the ball back over into Mound. Monkey's going to take it around. Monkey's going to take some time. Monkey's going to monkey around with it a little bit. Going down under sewers. Oh, and a nice hit by Dino Nuggies. Ball back in their hands, going high, trying to avoid this defense, trying to find a hole. Oh, looks like they might have had one right there and trying to get some solo action in, but it is deflected. Ball's over on the corner there, waiting for somebody to get there. JDG is going to hit it back and take control, move the ball the other way.
It's Lake has it, just gonna drop it back. Monkey's gonna pop it up, and he flips it to himself and now flips it ahead. Looking for his teammates, it's up for grabs. Ooh, JDG took a hard tackle there. He's gonna pop away with it though. And he's coming in from the nest, he flips it down, here comes Yuki. Oh no, it's intercepted by Lake. And they're gonna heave it down, that ball's bouncing and rolling, it's coming in hot. It's a little bit high, and Monkey gobbles that up. Monkey has to get rid of it. Four's coming in. Oh, Four's had a bounce. Now Lake hits that ceiling carve, gets by two, splits it over its butt. That ball just a little bit out of reach. Wazzy coming in, flips it over to Rhino. Rhino turns in. What a save from Monkey, keeping that score tied.
Rhino still holding the
saves
ball.
like that.
Go for
Sorry.
it, go for it.
It's in sewers right now. It's a bit of a scramble. Let's see who can get there first. Rhino's there, but JD wants to knock it out of their hands. It's in the air. It's falling down. There's little time left. They knock it over to the goal, but it's picked up by TTT. Again, it's a 1-1. We could see a quick overtime here, but they sink it in with 5 seconds left.
Oh my goodness, are they going to be able to do anything with this little bit of time that they've got left? As long as the ball doesn't touch the ground. Wow, what a risky move, going low with it there. Forrest gets a hand on it, but it's recovered. JDG keeps it up. As long as they keep that ball up, they keep this round moving. Monkey trying to find somebody in the middle, trying to find Yugi, and there is our touchdown. Locking in the win for Dino Nuggies.
This is Sir Dimwat signing off and reminding you.
Woo-wee! Let me tell you what a round. These two teams showing why they are leading in the Smushed Swiss tournament bracket. Man, oh man, what'd you guys see in that round?
Seeing lots of good defense on both sides. The ability to get somebody back. In a lot of places, there's one or even two goalies that are trying to cover that opening. And, you know, just being able to get a hand on the ball at all when it's flying at you like that really makes all the difference. But, you know, knowing what to do and being able to read the situation and then actually being able to execute are so very different things. And these teams are able to do both.
Well, it looks like that ball's back in the center. Let's get ready for round number 2. Taking away Victoria.
Ball's in our middle. Let's see how it's going to come out. Let's see if TBT can make a comeback. It's launched off right into the other side, but Rhino's there to pick it right up. Hits the ceiling carve. We love to see those as they go for the goal, but it fumbles out of their hands. Rhino is able to pick that back up, though, and just launch it down over to their side. No one's able to receive it, though. It's unfortunate to see, but Forrest wants to pick that up. TTT's hot on their tail, picking it right back up. A bit of a pass, but great defense from the Dino Nuggies side.
Monkey's got the ball now, going over Nest, hits Nugs, who's high over goal with a nice backhanded slap into the goal past Rhino there. That's 1 point on the board for TTT.
TTT getting that ever important first goal, putting that pressure on. Fours, though, coming back quick, looking to tie it up, taking the scenic route with that ceiling carve. Hits a little second one, comes down, shoots, and that was 2 hands there. Great defense coming in from TTT. Now Rhino slapping it off the wall. JDG comes away with it. He heaves it down towards the goal. It's coming in hot. Forward can't get it. JDG with just enough. TTT goes up 2-0.
Watch now for those long passes, and those long shots can make all the difference in the world, and being able to read those will make the difference in your game. Four is now going to take the ball, fighting with Dino Nuggies, man, just to get around him with the ball. Looking to dribble right in toward the goal, but Monkey not having any of that, sending the ball right into the middle, right back into the hands of Dino Nuggies. But there's a little bit of a skirmish for it going on. Somebody's going to end up with it. Fours ends up with it, but he is punched out. Ball's moving around in the corner now. Nugs trying to get there. Wazzy trying to get there. Ball pops high, and Rhino is just a little bit too low to be able to get a hand on it. It is Nugs who comes out of that with the ball. Nugs waiting for something to set up, moving on to the nest. Got Monkey over on the left, and the ball is not going to make it there. It's punched out by Dino Nuggies. Fours looking for somebody. They found Nugs. I don't think they were looking for him, but Nugs takes the ball and hits it back over. Oh, man, just this back and forth is insane to watch.
Lake is coming in hot. Lake, oh, gets denied. What a stop there coming in from Yuki. And Rhino keeping that pressure on, turns the corner, hits a little bit of a carve here, bringing it down, throws it over to Lake. Lake shoots and Lake scores. 2-1, Dino Nuggies on a comeback tear.
love seeing goals like that. It is 2-1 on TTT side. Let's see if Dino Nuggies can bring that back. Oh, and it's 3-1 for TTT. I think Dino Nuggies might be able to make this comeback as we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
That was Monkey coming in. Now Forrest bringing it right back. Gonna get checked off, and JDG heaves it down. Will we get some more magic? Will it? No, it just bounces wide. Rhino gonna get pressure there from Yuki. Here comes JDG trying to follow it up. He swats it across. Nugs is there. Nugs! TTT 4-1. Here we go.
TTT's widening this gap. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge in 2 minutes to come back up 3 points, but we're going to see what this team can cook up. Dino Nuggies getting a nice spread going this time. They avoid Nugs, but it's not quite successful. Rhino has to come in there for a little bit of a cleanup work. Rhino's got the advantage right now. Rhino's ahead of 3. He's going to wait for something to set up. None of his teammates are there to help him out yet, waiting for something, but Yuki having none of that. JDG knocks the ball all the way back to their side of the arena. Wasi picks it up, picks up that long clear, looking for something, looking to dodge. Gets a pass off, but I think it was a bad bounce off the Geos. They are able to recover. Oh, man, there's waiting for somebody to get open. Maybe going in toward the goal, and it's deflected. Focus trying to get it in now, and there we go. That's our goal. They're trying to close this gap with just a little over a minute left.
We love goals like that. Let's see if they can make it back. It's 2-4, 1 minute left. They have to do some, we need a miracle here if Dino Nuggies can bring this back as they pass it on over. It hits Halo, kind of an unfortunate geometry there as it's brought down to Stewards. Bit of a scramble here as Rhino takes it in, sinking it in. 3-4, can they make the comeback? Maybe seeing us into an overtime.
Get your rally caps ready. We're just heating up. We got 47 seconds to go in this round. Dino Nuggies trying to get that a tie goal. Nug's gonna just kill some time here. And he's working it up. Now he's gonna flip it over to JDG. JDG, he flips it across. Here comes Monkey. Monkey denied there. Great defense from the Dino Nuggies. Blake now bringing that up the sidewalk, going up top. And going skyward. Oh, gets tackled. Force can't get it. Here comes Monkey the other way. He shoots. That ball's coming in hot, and it's going to be just wide. He's trying to follow it up on Rhino. Good hustle. It's loose in front, and there it's another one. Yuki gets the bull rush and puts it in 5-3. TTT leads.
Got just a couple seconds left on this match. 2 points down for the Dino Nuggies, but it is possible for them to come back here. They're going to try to get it in. They do sneak that last goal in, but the ball touches the ground, and that will wrap out this match.
This game has united us all.
Woo!
Thank you for tuning in.
Juice.
What's up,
Crazy
Alpha?
gameplay.
Man,
this is the tippy top of what we can do in VRML.
This is epic, man. That's what I've been trying to tell people all season long. This action is hype. These are superstars. I can't do half the stuff they can, but I can yell super hype like nobody's business, and that's what we're here to do. Hype these superstars. Give them the exposure to the world that they deserve. But it looks like that ball is already back in the middle. Let's get ready for this ever-important round number 3, baby.
Victoria, feeling pink or blue?
I'm feeling blue.
Oh, so close. Knocked over toward the Dino Nuggies side, and Nugs trying to make it there and take advantage of that. Ball gets knocked into the middle, and Monkey is able to get there. Rhino knocking it out of their hands. Now, lots of good reading as these teams start to get used to each other. We're seeing Monkey take it over the top, but Wasi tries to get a reset in, but ends up in the hands of Nugs, lining him up for a shot, and it is not quite able to squeeze past the goalie. Focus is going to bring it up. Focus trying to fight off these TTT members. Not quite able to do that, but it is still Dino Nuggies in possession of that ball. Oh, man, moving this down through the trenches now, underneath the sewers, waiting for somebody to get open. I don't know what just happened because I can't see the ball anymore. Here we go. Ball pops out of the trench there. Moving back toward, and it is Fours taking it for the Dino Nuggies.
We got Rhino with that ball. He's just going to flip that ball across. Monkey's going to look to track that down. Looking sharp in that corn mask. Goes over to JDG, number 13. Bringing that up with a head of steam. He's holding it. He fires over to Nugs. Nugs shoots it. What a save coming in from Rhino. Keeping this a 0-0 deadlock score. JDG passes it across over to Nugs. Nugs swats at it. Rhino pinches out of that goal. They're on the attack now. Here come them Dino Nuggies with some extra wrench. They fire it over to Fours. Forrest fires it across the lake. Lake hits a juke. The ball pops free. JDG is there to steer it out of the danger zone. Now we got Rhino putting in work in the corner. JDG coming out of that goal. He's up top. It goes over to Nugs. Nugs now working it forward. Has to evade Wazzy. It does. Ooh, a little bit behind Monkey. And that ball's going to bounce to the corner.
We love seeing this back and forth. Just try and keep away with the ball. It's on TTT side right now. Let's see if they can break this 0-0 tie with 3 minutes left on the board. We see someone has the ball as they're going down for it. They pass over to Ness. Rhino picks that up. Tries to steal the card, doesn't quite make it, but they launch it in, making it 1-0 on Dino Nuggies' side.
Oh man, Nug's gonna take it out now. Just trying to avoid this Dino Nuggies team. You know, they've got to get some points on the board if they want to stay in this game. Nug's waiting for something to set up. Jukes out Fours, hit a nice hit up to JDG. JDG going high, looking for Monkey, and takes it in himself right underneath the hands of Rhino. All tied up here in this third round.
All right, here we go. Strap in. We are on fire. Fours now fires it up over to Lake. Lake going to come off that wall. It's the small ceiling carve. Now going to back it up. Didn't see what they like. Now going to turn the corner. Gets by one. Coming in hot, but there's good defensive wall there from Nugs and Yuki. Wazzy trying to keep that ball in. It goes over to Rhino. Rhino just has to swat it to the ground. Now JDG is going to flip that ball out. It's bouncing. It's rolling. It's going to go all the way back to the Dino Nuggies zone. Monkey was in that area, but he can't come down with it. And Force going to go around and gets, oh no, the ball gets popped out. Does he get it back? He does, but he runs into Nugs. And now here's Wazzy with some speed. Wazzy coming in hot. He lays it in, and there we go. Dino Nuggies taking a 2-1 lead.
Teams are evenly matched up here with Dino Nuggies at 1 and TNT also at 1. It's 2-1. Still only a minute and a half left in the game. Let's see if Dino Nuggies can bring this home after that unfortunate last match, or if TTT can really hammer the nail in the coffin here. But it's a scramble for the ball as it stays on the Dino Nuggies side. They try and clear it out of there, but Yuki is there to pick it back up, passing it over to JD. JD passes that right over to Nest. However, they are knocked out of the air, leaving the ball open for anyone's hands to grab.
You know, we're starting to see the Dino Nuggies get used to TTT's play, where they set two up and have one person jump off of the catwalk. And you know, it's being able to adjust your strategy in the middle of this game is probably what's going to make the difference for him. But Wasi now with the ball sends a nice long clear back into TTT's corner. Who's going to get there first? It's a battle and a race for the ball. Dino Nuggies comes away with it. Oh, JDG tries to get it out of there. It is a skirmish in the corner. Everybody's there. Everybody's playing. Oh, 2 attempts on goal that are not quite able to make it in. Oh, JDG's going to take the ball over the top. Going for, is that a long shot? Oh, so close. Rhino's got the ball now going high, taking another long clear. Both these teams just desperate to get a point on the board. Nugs trying to take the ball. Nugs going for a nice tip over to Yuki. Yuki with a bat down, and Rhino, another excellent defensive block.
Lake now is going to fire that down. It unfortunately hits an nest and goes high. Yuki, misses it. Almost goes in for fours, but they couldn't quite find the back of the goal. Here we go. 2 seconds to go. Will they do it? And they do. Dino Nuggies, congratulations. They take this one by a score of 2-1, and they take the match.
Wow. What high-level gameplay from both of these teams. It's just absolutely incredible to see what they're able to work on, all these strategies they're able to come up with, and how well they're able to read each other. You know, it's just another level.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, that's going to do it for this cast. Actually, hold on. Let's head back to the arena for a sec. Let's do some player cameos here. These are all superstars here in these lobbies. So there's Wazzy, there's JDG, there's Yuki, there's Navy. You're on Formula 3. We'll see you tomorrow. There's Monster, supporting all the players. Appreciate the support, all you players. It's quite the community we got here. I'm telling you guys, it's like none other. There's Dino Nuggies, there's Killer. Oh, there's my buddy, Salvatore, Speedy Robot himself. My man. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Well, you guys, you got anything you'd like to add?
Well, you know, we've got one more round here, and then we're going into the finals for the Challenger Cup. And, you know, this is going to be some new stuff that we're going to see. It's going to be the top of the top, teams going against each other, competing for that last spot in our elimination bracket, which is tomorrow, starts tomorrow and goes all the way through next weekend. So lots and lots of excellent content coming up for you guys, and we're looking forward to bringing it right to your screen.
Whoa! Fractal, appreciate the support, bro. Man, it really warms my heart. The community, guys, you're amazing. So, that's going to do it for now. I'm going to go to the intermission screen. If it ends up being extended, don't worry. All Juice has been hooking you guys up with a little update on the bracket so everybody knows what's going on. But, and once I know which match is coming, you guys will be the first to know. So, don't go too far, because we will be back shortly, as short as possible. Anyways, hopefully not too long. But, until then, success. All right, welcome back, everyone. Oh, I got Alpha in there. Unfortunately, Alpha won't be joining us. His duty's lying in helping on the mod squad, making sure this tournament is going. True heroes of the tournament. But we got another match coming up for you. We got Max versus Yin. So it should be a good matchup coming your way. We're just waiting for the players to kind of file in to the server. We're a little bit off, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I didn't want to add more time to the clock without letting you know what was up. So, hang tight. We're going to be back shortly with some more Challenger Cup North American Finals right here on the VRML Network.
Goes for the goal and sinks it in.
Not easy to maintain ball control and move like these guys are moving.
I love to see teams evolve their gameplay.
I'm always saying nope, it ain't going deep. That's it.
For that pass cross, hits out forward. Over to Pinata, who puts it in the goal.
This is what we see out of our players. This is the VR Master League Orion Drift.
Cat, kitty, kitty, cat, slink, pounce, jump, bounce, kitty, cat. Meow, meow. Kitty, 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 cat, slink, pounce, jump, bounce, kitty, cat. Meow, meow.
I got champion DNA. Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. Here we are. We have arrived to the 5th round of the Smush Swiss tournament here on the VRML network. We got another matchup coming at you. We got 2 fresh teams on the cast today. We're trying to get them all. We got Yin. We got Max. Now, unfortunately, it's going to be a 4v3, but we got to get some hype for these players. They're out here grinding. So let's get to the middle, or let's get to the arena. Maybe here. There we go. And we'll go round number 1. And there we are. Okay. And if the players. And okay, let's see if they're going to line up. Maybe Pure Love is going to get him. All right, let's go. All right, coming in. Oh, I think I got that on the wrong side, I do believe. Hold on. There we go. Now we got the teams on the right side. Okay, coming in for Yin. We got Exog. We got Punt. We got Ezra. And we got Pure Love. Pure Love. No hate coming out of that robot. Over on the other side, playing 3, we got Drippy Jakey. We got Yin, and we got Sprite. Well, this should be an interesting matchup. Unfortunately, they're down a player, but let's go. Get ready. If they're ready, I'm ready. What server? I think you have to be whitelisted in order to get into this one. I'm not sure that they whitelisted everybody, but that's okay. You can just hang out with me in the chat here. We'll get ready. We'll see who the pre-match MVP is, who puts that ball in the middle. Oh, I missed it. But here we go, Victoria. 5 minutes on the clock. I'll let you kick us off here on round number 5.
Round number 5, last round. It is very exciting. We have 2-1, and it's launched off onto the Yin side, immediately into Zug's hands. They go right for the goal. It's an open goal, and they dunk it in for an early goal.
Sorry about the technical difficulties. We'll get it figured out here. There we go. All right, we missed 1, but Yin's up 1-0. Now here we go. Let's see what Max got cooking. Yin now bringing it in on Yin. And Yin shoots, and Pure Love gonna have that ball swatted up. It's bouncing down, and that's Exog with Ezra on his back. They flip it up over to Punt. Punt looks back. No, he's bringing it into the zone. He holds it, he shoots, and with the goalie double stun, 2-0. Yin leads.
Let's see what we have in store in this for us today. Yin has an early lead, but we're still in the early game, so let's see if Max can bring it back. Sprite there doing a bit of a bird motion as Doug takes the ball from him, passing it back on over to the sidewalk, carrying it down, launches in that for a long goal. Oh, but it's just a bit too wide, but they're there to pick it back up 3-0 with 4 minutes left.
Man, oh man, Max really could use their other player. Unfortunately, not much you can do when it's an all-day event, but they're out here gaming. Here comes Drippy. Drippy now, bringing it into the zone, flips it ahead for Yen. It's a little bit in front. Pure Love pitches out of that goal, gets it over to his homie Exug. Now, Pure Love going side to side, takes to the sky, he flips that down. He has Ezreal denied by Drippy. Drippy Jakey coming up huge there. Now Ezreal gonna swat it to the middle, bounce it, throws it across, there comes Punt. Oh, Punt couldn't handle it, circling around is Exog. Keeping that pressure on, here he comes, open goal, and he puts it in. 4-0. Yin.
We have 3 minutes left in the game. This could possibly be the first Mercy we see in this game. We'll have to find out as Yen takes the ball onto the left claw, floating in the air, passing over to Sprite, but Sprite falls down and misses it. It's anyone's ball right now on the inside. They're race to see who can get there first, and they're able to grab it first, Yin, and they launch it down. Oh, but they just can't quite receive it perfectly. They pass it on over, going for the goal, making it 5-0 with 2.5 minutes left.
Wow, Yin really putting a hurting on. Kind of feel bad for Max, but they're out here gaming. Let's see if they can get something going. Sprite now taking to the sky. Gonna come down onto the sidewalk, working it up. Great ball control here from Sprite. And still working it. Oh, loses it. Gets checked off. Pure Love. has a lane. Now Yen's back. Pure Love, though, trying to work it in. Oh, he runs into Yen. Yen's going to try to chase it down, but Ezreal's there. Good stop. Good pressure here coming in from Max. But that's punt. He turns the corner. He fires it towards the goal. It comes in, but it's stopped there by Drippy Jakey. Coming up huge for the Max. Not wanting to concede that big am. Now Yen. Oh, it goes up. It comes down. It goes right into the hands of Sprite. Here comes Sprite. Can they get one? Oh, Pure Love with the robbery. He's going to look to get that out, and Ezreal going to try to chase it down. Pure Love slaps it ahead. It's bouncing up. It's coming back and grabbed by Yen. And now it's flipped over to Sprite. X-Hug has it, and he's flipping it in, and boom! 6-0. Yen gets the mercy in round number 1.
Here's Alpha Satori to all our
Woo-wee! Well, Victoria, what do you think about that round?
That was insane. We saw Yin take that early lead with a Mercy, which is something we have not seen in this kind of cup before. I mean, seeing that, it's hard to imagine how Max is going to bring that back. I still have hope for him. You know, they played some really good defense there as well as some good offense. There's a lot of back and forth. Let's see if they can make it in our second round.
All right, let's head back to the arena. Now, if this match does finish sooner, we will jump to another one.
You can
and
feel the
just see
energy
what's
building
going
in
on,
the arena.
if there is still one going on. But here we go, round 2. Let's see if Max can get something going. They need to get that ever important first goal.
Starting buzzer echoes.
And we're off and rolling. Yen has it. Yen goes up top. Oh, punt comes up and surprises him. Now Ezreal gonna have that batted out by Drippy. X-Hug now going the other way. Flips it ahead over to Punt. Punt gets by one, coming in from the corner of the halo. He holds it, fires it over to Ezreal. Ezreal shoots and gets that bounce shot to go. 1-0. Yeah.
We love to see an early goal from that. Drippy Jake with a bit of a speed boost coming up over on the right. Punt knocks it out of their hands, but yeah, is there to pick it up, going for the goal. Oh, but beautiful defense from Pure Love as they launch it right back on down, copying their teammates' state and punting it out of their side. Punt is there to pick it back up, going for the goal. They fumble a little bit, and yeah, is able to recover that back up, trying to get it out of their side.
Yen now on that Orion onion ring. Drop in it, goes over to Punt. Punt now turns the corner, bounces off the corner of the sidewalk. And now Pure Love working it into the zone, fires it towards the goal a little high. The rebounders couldn't get that ball. Now Punt now working it back in. And Yen putting in some work getting it out. Fighting there with Punt. Trying to get that upper hand, and it's going to go back. We can't talk about food right now because I'm pretty hungry. So we'll focus on the game. And now picking it up is Ezra. Ezra fires it across the Punt. Punt over to X-Hug. X-Hug trying to work it out. They're spreading out the defense. Here comes X-Hug with some space to work. He fires it up. Looking for Pure Love. Pure Love has it. Fires it at the goal and from a crazy angle. Pure Love makes it 2-0. Yes.
We have 3 minutes left. Let's see if this team can bring it back as they bring it up. Hits the ceiling, carved Sprite, keeping it away from Punt, but they drop the ball. It's into Ezra Dash's hands as they lock it down, but yeah, is there to pick it back up. Knocked out of the air by X-Hug, and it's picked back up by Punt. Ezra Dash is holding the ball with Punt on their back, doing a bit of a regrabbing technique as they go for the goal, and it's dunked in, making it 3-0. 3 minutes left.
Absolutely beautiful. A couple of chicken jockeys topping it off with a score. Let's go. Now here comes Yen. Desperate to get one on the board. Sometimes that first one's the hardest to get. Yen now fires it up. Here comes Drippy. Oh, it sails a little high. Sprite now coming, but X-Hug going to take that the other way. That was the best attempt there we've seen from Max. Let's see if they can build off that. Ezra fires it. Drippy gets it off that back wall. He's going to fire it down with a hope and a prayer. It's going to be wide. They're going to look to chase it down. Sprite's coming in, but X-Hug beats him to it. Bounces off the wall. Loses it. Pages in front. But able to flip that over to Pure Love. Pure Love, no hate. Fires it down. Goes up top. Punt's there. Punt can't get it to go. And Yen swats that to the side.
It's anyone's ball right now, but it is on the Max side as they try and go for another goal. delaying it by just a quick second to try and get a better opportunity off, but they fumble the ball doing that. Zog is able to try to swipe that in, but it just doesn't quite make it. Drippy Jakey's defending from every side and just couldn't handle it. It goes in 4-0. We might see another mercy.
We don't call it the mercy here on VRML Network. It's the big M. But anyway, here we go. Anyway, here we go. We got Yen. Oh, he runs into a double team. Punt looking to try to get around that wall. And Drippy has it. He fires that across. He hits Sprite. Sprite looking to get some sort of something going here. And Sprite, excellent ball control, man. Just a wizard with that ball. And Punt able to come away with it. And now Yen tries swooping in. Can't come up with it. You got a couple of teammates fighting. Punt's just going to lob it down. Thought he had that regrab partner, but didn't. Now Drippy Jakey coming in hot. He has a head of steam. He's coming in. He shoots and Pure Love denies him. What a save. Now X-Ug working it down, coming in on Yen. He takes a look back. He holds it. He holds it. He shoots. He picks that far corner, making it 5-0. Yen.
We have 40 seconds left. Let's see if Max can keep Yen out of their side. As they hold the ball up there, Yen has it on Halo. Punt's there to try and grab him, but just can't quite do it as they go onto the big donut, onto Halo, going back down, goes to him, but Pure Love's defense is just so good in this kind of match. Punt is able to grab that, punting it over to the goal. It looks like it's gonna go in. It's just a bit wide. Doug picks it back up, making that full 360. They go right into the goal. 6-0, the Big M.
The Big M indeed. Well, Yen is going to get the big dub there. Let's head back to the arena though. Let's see. These ones ended pretty quick, so we should be able to get some sort of action. Let's see. What do we got going on over here? Oh no, those guys already finished. Oh, maybe we got one back here. I see zeros on that board. Who we got over here?
And that concludes today's game.
And maybe this one. No, it does look like all the matches have been completed in this server anyways. So, you know what that means, Victoria? You know what's next?
What's next, Christopher?
The finals of the Challenger Cup Smush Swiss Tournament. It's for Season 1. I'm stoked. So, we're going to take a little break. Hopefully, it's not going to be too long. It depends. Hopefully, if the players need a little charging break, they do give it because we don't want to see another finals determined by battery. But I'll be back with a little info session once I find out what's going on, so it won't be too long of a delay. Don't worry, it's not going to be like half an hour wait. I'll be back. So, until then, keep grinding. All right, welcome back. Oh, we got to make room. We got another one joining us here for the finals. We are getting ever so close to Season 1 Challenger Cup Finals. We'll set that up. Alpha's going to be joining us in a bit. We're still waiting on one score. It has been, I think, submitted. Yes, sir. All right, let's hit refresh on this challenge and see who we got coming. You guys are finding it out. It looks like we're going to be having the Dino Nuggies versus Nexus in the finals. So, it's not going to be too long. We're going to be back. We're probably just getting the players wound up. If they are getting a charging break, I'll let you guys know. So don't go too far. Get ready, because we have the first ever Orion Drift Challenger Cup NA champion to crown. Stay tuned.
goes for the goal and sinks it in.
Not easy to maintain ball control and move like these guys are moving.
I love to see teams evolve their gameplay.
I'm the one saying nope, it ain't going deep. That's it.
For that pass cross, hit down forward. Over to Pinata, who puts it in the goal.
This is what we see out of our players. This is the VR Master League Orion Drift.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Here we have arrived to the finals of the Challenger Cup, qualifying for, starting tomorrow, the VRML Season 1 Finals on the VRML Network. Joining me again in the booth is Alpha Foxtrot and Victoria. Welcome, my friends.
Welcome.
What's up?
Hello. Welcome to the finals.
This is going to be a heck of a match. This is the top of the Challenger Cup, but they're going to move on tomorrow. They're going to compete in the beginnings of the finals double elimination bracket. And, you know, it's just going to go up from here. It's all uphill from here.
Absolutely. Hey, Rainsy, thanks, bro, for the support with that 670 donation. But let's not delay. Let's head to the arena and get some player introductions on the way. Let's go. Players should be getting ready, getting lined up here. Okay, let's make sure we got the teams on the right side. We do not. Okay, coming in for Nexus, we got Killers, we got Dino Nuggies, we got Xtinu, and we got RTB7 hitting that salute, looking sharp, robots. All right, over on the other side, once again, we got the Dino Nuggies, we got It's Late, we got Rhino, we got Fours hitting him with that 1-2, and we got the Speedy Wazzy. All right, if everyone's ready, chat, you ready? Here we go. Let's get that ball in the middle. Let's see who's going to be the pre-match MVP. You're good to start if you want. Put it in, do it. Yes, sir. There we go. Dino Nuggies putting it in. Oh, we got a bunch of homies watching. We'll get some shout-outs, hopefully, in between rounds. But here we go. Round one coming your way. Let's make sure we're set. And boom, we are off. And where's that ball? There it is in the corner. Wazzy trying to work it in. He's putting in some work. It goes up top. Rhino can't quite pick it up. Wazzy goes away with it, and it goes over to Lake. Lake getting hassled there, but it still has that ball. Now RTP, he flips that over to Dino Nuggies. Dino Nuggies, or Nuggie, we'll call him Nugs. Nugs now, or Dino fires that up. He's looking forward. Killers, gonna throw that ball, looking to feed over to Nugs. Now Nug has it. Oh, gets swatted off by Wazzy. Wazzy trying to get it out of his own zone. He's coming up on that sidewalk, coming around that corner, and now fires that across. It goes over to Dino Nuggies. Nugs now flips that up, looking for RTP coming off that back wall and into the open goal. RTP gives Nexus a 1-0 lead.
We love to see a goal like that. We have 4 minutes left. It's still anyone's game as they take it down, but it's knocked out of their hands. Rhino tries to pick that back up. RTB's there to knock it out, but Force, supporting his teammates, is up there on Halo, bringing it back on a Donut, onto Ness, looking for that goal, weaving between players. Launches it in, but it's just a bit wide and can't quite make it.
Ooh, the Dino Nuggies trying to keep possession of it now. Rhino going high, dodges Dino Nuggies, the player. Fours goes for a shot. Fours keeps possession, double juke. Oh, and a nice shot tying up the game. As some of our viewers might have started to notice, Dino Nuggies, the player, is not on Dino Nuggies, the team. So be aware for that as we are calling out this match. But here they go, Juice.
And Dino Nuggies coming up from that cloud. And he's going to fire that across. Killers can't pick that up, and here comes Rhino. He's bringing that ball into the center. It drifts out of his hand. It's going to be swatted away. Now Dino gets it up too. RTP who fires it across. It's going to bounce off the Halo and come across. Rhino picks it up. Oh, he drops it, gets it back. Coming in from the corner of the Halo. Coming in from the nest. Oh, and Killers with a good defensive stop there. Now the Dino with a Y fires that across over to Tinu. Tino now flips that up, and he's looking. He hits Dino with a Y. Dino shoots. What a stop there from Wazzy, getting a hand on it, and it's Lake is going to take it the other way.
Some great defense from Dino Nuggies so far. We can see it. Whatever. Trying to pick it back up, but they just quite can't. Rhino's able to pick that up, though, and go on top of Nest. Going right back down with it, but it gets knocked out of their hands. They're going for a long goal here. Is it going to go in? And it is, securing another goal for Nexus.
Excellent half-court shot by Killers there. That's just phenomenal. Here we get to see another attempt as it's 2-1 in favor of Nexus. Ball's going high, going over the top of the Halo, trying to keep possession of it, but it just catches the corner of the catwalk. Killers trying to get it all the way down the other side of the arena. Rhino is there to stop that action. Almost gets the ball knocked out of their hands by RTB, but all over the place. It is Tino that's going to keep control of it, bringing it out of the corner, around, up high. Wait to get open, maybe. Watch out for Wasi, though. Gets it over to Dino Nuggies, the player. Dino Nuggies now going to take it up high over Halo, looking for somebody to get open. One of his teammates he can pass to, wait for something to set up. Move over to the top front of Halo, moving down on Nest. Attempt on goal. Oh, nope, it's over to Killers. Killers trying to get it back to their teammates in the middle. They just can't quite get anything to connect.
And that ball, they're fighting for it in the trenches. Spores going to reset and curve around in their own zone. Now headed in the right direction. Here comes Spores. Juka Jam goes up, takes a shot. Great defense there coming in from Nexus. Now Rhino looking to gather that ball. Takes a second now, just swats it ahead. RTB coming in from that back line, working it across the donut. Fires it up to Dino Nuggies, back to RTB. What a passing play, unselfish play. RTB makes it 3-1 Nexus.
We have about a minute left. It's 3-1. Let's see if Dino Nuggies, the team, can bring this back. We have Forrest hitting a beautiful full 360 ceiling carve, and another one trying to launch it in, but Nexus defense is just too good. X-Tino is up there holding the ball, passing it right on down, getting it out of their area. Everyone's going right for the ball, just scramble to see who can get there first, and Forrest does, but they fumble it. And Dino Nuggies, the player, is able to pick that back up. Rhino, however, steals it out of the air. Hits another ceiling carve. We love seeing those in comp as it's launched back down. RTB, though, can pick it right back up out of the air onto Halo, stopping with the ball for a second, and it gets knocked out of their hands.
Wasi with an excellent sneak attack there. Gets it back into the hands of Dino Nuggies, the team. Fours in the very last seconds, just trying to make something happen. One juke, two juke, but it's knocked out of their hands. Ball's up high, looking for somebody to get it and keep it up. Wasi's going to try their best. Just keep the ball off the floor. Rhino does manage to keep it off the floor. Rhino taking it high. Rhino waiting for somebody to get open. Pass over to their teammate. Teammate's high, waiting for somebody to get open. Goes for a shot, and they make it. Closing that gap just a little bit can still help with your points, but that's going to wrap it up and send the first round in favor of Nexus.
Woo-wee! Now keep in mind, chat. Hey, thanks, Jack. Appreciate your support. Now keep in mind, this is a best of 5. It's been best of 3 all day. But this one, we're getting the full 5 rounds. Well, hopefully we see 5 rounds. I'm hoping. I told the players, 5 rounds all in overtime, please, if possible. But, man, we've seen the Dino Nuggies. But Nexus just seemed to be shutting them down. But that ball's about to head back to the center. Let's get ready for round number 2. You know what to do. Take it away, Victoria.
Starting ball is in place.
Let's see what's going to happen in this second round. Now, the other rounds were best of 3, the best matches we've seen so far. But these finals are a best of 5, which means this early game, it could be anyone's. It's launched up onto the blue side, immediately picked up. Right, going for the goal. X-Tino gets an early goal just 6 seconds into the game.
Early points on the board for Nexus. We're going to get to see Rhino now try to bring it back. You know, when something happens this early, sometimes it's a fluke, but we get to see how they respond. Fours with a lot of speed, tries to get in there, but it's just a little bit wide of the goal. That was a very, very fast play, super hard to pull off. We see Fours with the ball now, backing off, waiting for a passing play to open up, tries to get it over to the teammate. Teammate's up high, waiting for somebody to get open, trying to get it down, trying to get around the defense. Defense is giving them some trouble. Doing a lot of nice juking there. Oh, Wasi with the ball, trying to get it toward the goal, trying to work it in, but Dino Nuggies, the player, is taking it back down sidewalk.
He's up on that Orion onion ring now coming in. Ooh, it's a nice little juke coming in from that corner wing. He fires and Rhino just turns it aside. What a save there, Lake now. Up on that thing, gets by one. And bringing it down to the mound area. And now has fours deep, but gets checked off the ball. I don't know, he's trying to steamroll it. Wazzy comes up with it, number 55, looking towards that goal, throws it down. And RTP getting that out of the danger zone. Rhino trying to keep it alive, but there's RTP again. That time, he gets it all the way back down into the Dino Nuggies zone.
We love seeing those long clears. You have Killers with the ball on almost open goal, seeing some good defense on the Dino Nuggies side, but it's picked up by Wazzy. Wazzy launches that right out of their side, but Killers is right back there to pick it back up. They launch it down to the left, but there's no one there to receive. Xtino tries to go for the ball, but Dino Nuggies players are right on their tail. They go for a goal and just can't quite make it, but they're able to pick it back up, making it 2-0 on the Nexus side.
Nexus extending their lead, but we're going to see another really fast play, I think, from Dino Nuggies. They might be able to get around all the defense. Will the defense be expecting it? We see Force going high this time with a little bit slower action. Tries to shoot. Oh, off the hands of Tinu with an crazy own goal. Wow.
Dino Nuggies cutting that lead. That's the kind of pressure they need if they want to pull this one back. Now Dino Nugs, the player, has that ball in the center for Nexus. He's advancing it up over to RTP. RTP hits that pass across, and what a save there from Rhino, who takes to the sky. He now with some separation, beautiful little ceiling carve, fires it across over to Force. Force now flips it ahead, looking for a teammate, but Tino's there. Tinu just lobs that up, bounces down, and it's going to be swatted back into Nexus zone. RTP up top, now just looking to kill some of that clock. They have a 1-goal lead, so Dino Nuggies are going to have to put on the pressure. They fire that up, finds Tinu. Tinu now on that mound, and he takes a knuckle sandwich to the face. Now Tinu still putting in that work. They're battling hard in the sewers. It's up for grabs, and no one comes up with it yet. And Tinu, he'll just flick it back on the reset too. Dino Nugs.
Dino Nugs has the ball, gets tackled, was able to launch that up beforehand, but it just doesn't quite go through as Rhino has the ball, looking for that entryway to the nest. They just can't find it. It's launched out of the Nexus side. Hit some unfortunate geometry. If that wasn't there, I think it might have went in. But Tino has it and launches it back in, making it 3-1, a minute and a half left.
You know, I'm listening to the comms of these teams, and they're both excellent, but I think the pressure is on for him as Force tries to bring it up. Gets past a couple of defenders, but not with the ball. Rhino takes it. Rhino going high. Did you know that Rhinos can fly? Rhino with a nice pass. Tries to get down to its lake. Well, Wasi takes it. Blocked by 2 defenders. Rhino's going to try to get it back. Moving, trying to get past Killers, but Killers sure not making it easy. Wasi with a nice long clear over to the middle, but I think Fours wasn't able to get their hand on it. Tinu now is going to take it on the wall, looking for a long clear back the other way for a teammate. We do have Killers down there, but not able to get to the ball. Rhino's taking it. Rhino's going high. Rhino's going low, just trying to get through this defense, find any hole they can. Rhino with a nice juke, tries to get it up to the wall. Wasi taking it. Wasi going high. Wasi lobbing it back to Nest, and Fours on the attack. Fours with a nice ceiling carve there. Tries to get it in toward the goal, but the defense isn't having any of that. Fours keeps it. Fours takes another attempt. Tinu's trying to take it over the top, and another clear all the way back. See if possession changes.
That ball is going to bounce over to Rhino. 15 seconds to go. Looks like this round is also going to go to Nexus, but here's Dino Nuggets fighting hard. Lake gets away. Lake coming in. Lake can't get that shot off. Oh, it goes off the post. And if that ball hits the ground, we're in that hot potato time. The round's still active until it hits the ground, or there's a goal scored. RTB, though, hungry for another one. Going to send it up over to Killers. Killers fires it down. Lake gets their hand on the ball, looking for some momentum for the next round. Working it into the middle and doing a good job keeping that ball up the ground, coming in, but there it is. Tinu's there. No, they're still fighting. It still hasn't hit the ground. There it is. Now it has. That round goes to Nexus by a score of 3-1.
To all our viewers, whether you...
Woo-hoo.
What a match that was, Juice. I just can't believe some of the levels that these players are playing at. We started to see Dino Nuggies start to group up a little bit towards the end. I don't know if there was a little bit of panic going on maybe, but they're going to take some time now with this break. They're going to take a breather. They're going to reset. Because, you know, if Nexus takes one more round, that's going to be it for them. They're going to be the champions of the Challenger Cup, and they'll be moving on to the double elimination bracket tomorrow.
Nexus really seems to be shutting down the Dino Nuggies. They didn't seem to be the same team that they were against TTT when we casted them. But let's head back to the arena for round number 3. Take it away, Alpha.
All right, countdown's commencing here. We're going to see who gets the ball advantage. It's going to go right into the hands of Killers, but off of the donut in the middle there. Oh, Nexus does manage to keep their hands on it, waiting for something to open up, waiting for something to develop. Dino Nuggies is over there in the corner, just trying to chase the ball a little bit. Chase the ball, get chased by Dino Nuggies, the team. Rhino is going to take the ball. Rhino has possession now, moving it back the other way. That defense is already set up. We see Forrest trying to juke and trying to dodge, not able to do that, and it is RTB who gets the ball, keeping it high, moving all the way back around, getting it into the hands of Killers. Trying to set something up now. Their defense has shifted to an offense, but an unfortunate bounce is going to change that. Forrest taking it. It's going to be a 1v goalie, and RTB stops it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Now we got Rhino putting in work on that corner wing, but RTB gets it and just heaves it down to the other side. We're still scoreless here in the third round. Must win round for the Dino Nuggies. Tinu shoots and Tinu gets it. There we go. Nexus up 1-0.
Dino Nuggies could come back here. They are the underdog team of this league. Let's see if they can push it to the end. Force tries to get that in, but it's not in their hands. Tino has the ball, launching it over to their buddy Dino Nuggies, the player, as they launch it on over to their teammate. Go look for that goal, and it doesn't quite connect. Dino Nuggies is able to pick that back up, going for that full 360 back into the goal, and Rhino just can't quite defend it.
Oh my gosh, those 1v1 situations just get so tough. But Dino Nuggies isn't wasting any time going straight out through the sewers, trying to get a 1v2 maybe? Jumping over to the wall with an interesting little bounce. Jukin doing some awesome ball movement, goes up high, tries to dodge, but Dino Nuggies, the player, snags it right out of their hands. Oh man. Nice kick over to Killers. Killers sending it over to Tinu. Tinu trying to get it in with another 1v1, extending their lead to 3-0.
Great little ground pinch into the goal. Dino Nuggies don't seem to have an answer for Nexus, but they're looking. They got time, but they're going to have to get something going. Force with a ton of speed, shoots. Oh, and it stays out there. It is. Wazzy comes in and cleans it up. Dino Nuggies on the board.
We love seeing that. Nexus is really trying to just hammer this nail in the coffin, but Dino Nuggies is knocking on it, saying we're not going to go down without a fight. Dino Nuggies, the players on top of Halo now, going down, looking for that goal, and they're able to score it in. Rhino just can't quite defend it.
All right, with this speed from Dino Nuggies might be their saving grace. Dino Nuggies now trying to bring the ball back in, trying to keep control of it, but it's blocked by Dino Nuggies, the player. Rhino's just trying to keep a hand on it, do anything with the ball in these last couple seconds of this round. We've got Lake taking it now. Lake trying to get up high, trying to find something open. Lake's not going to waste any time. Going over toward the ceiling. Excellent little ceiling carve. Trying to move in on goal with 2. RTB blocks that one and sends it right into the hands of Killers, who has the good momentum. Killers going down and adding another point to their lead.
Blink and you miss them. There goes Killers. 5-1 now. Nexus leads. Here comes It's Lake. Gonna have that ball swatted out, goes right to Rhino. Here comes Rhino, hungry for a goal. Oh, and it just bounces wide. Why is he coming off the goal? And he goes wide. Now Lake has that on the corner. Gonna look to set it up, fires it into the middle, bounces off the Halo. Be up for grabs, and there's Killers again with a bunch of speed. He's flying today. And Killers trying to work it around. It's there. There's Rhino coming away with it. Rhino gets checked off. Dino Nuggies putting in some work in that corner.
You know, I've lost the ball a few times here, and losing the ball just means it's going to be a great match. These players are going just too fast for us to see. Xtino trying goes for that goal and just can't quite make it. Rhino's able to launch that down Oh, but it's intercepted by Dino Nuggies. The players, they go in for the goal, looking for that opportunity, and it's a bit wide, but they're able to pick it back up, launching it in 6-1 on the Nexus side.
And with 42 seconds left, this is going to be a pretty tough match for Dino Nuggies to come back from, but we're here for it. We're here to see what the outcome is, and here comes Lake. It's Lake going high, getting blocked a little bit by RTB, trying to find a way to maneuver around him, but RTB gets their hand on the ball. Sends it back underneath. Rhino with it now. Rhino looking for something to develop. Dino Nuggies with an excellent block. Ball's up high now as Nexus manages to keep their hands on it. Killer's is going to bring it back in. Killer's bringing it up. Nice tap over to Tinu. Tinu's going to go down. Tinu looking for that 1v1, extending lead. That is a mercy.
That is, in fact, the Big M. But congratulations goes to Nexus. Wow. But, man, Dino Nuggies, they fought hard. This just wasn't their match. But we are going to be right back with some player introductions, or some player interviews. We'll see if we can get them to line up here, hopefully. Where they at? All right, we'll be back in, let's give us 1 minute, so don't go anywhere.
Like Zion?
Side by side. Yeah, cool. We have one of
Yeah,
our other
so
teammates.
we have another
They want their other
teammate.
teammate.
Can he come in
with us the
on the
entire
other
season.
team?
Zion! Wait, here,
Zion!
Zion! Wait, no, I'm just gonna up the. I'm gonna up the.
Zion, get on our team. Join.
Zion!
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
While they're wrangling each other, we can talk about how awesome that match was. Juice, what was the top play that you saw in that match?
No, he's on blue team. Come here. I did both. I did both because I wasn't sure. Like, yeah. Hey, don't worry, I'll bro.
I got you.
Hi, Nuggies. Hey, shout out to our boy Zion.
Did he come because he has a job?
Hey, shout out. The big J.O.B. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's what we like to hear.
Bro. We made up for it.
I'm confused. Are you a VRML person?
That's you got that Zion. You got that Zion. Hey, I don't even. What? All right. Our toughest match is probably TDM, and that's mainly because they beat us the first time. But once we figured out what they did and like how to counter it, we just figured out how to do it and what to do against it. I don't think that was the question that was asked.
We just
One at a time.
what helped us pull through. It's really just trusting teammates, picking each other up even whenever we're down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I felt like our main thing was definitely keeping a positive mindset, like just keeping an even mindset regardless of whether we scored or got conceded or made a simple mistake. We just always said it's fine, just keep going.
Yeah, it was challenging, but it pulled out. It pulled through.
That's great.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's in there. I'm kidding.
Yeah. 5 minutes before Rush.
I've known Killer for a long time. He's an OG.
Shut up, guys.
For some reason, that's an actual digit. VRML just doesn't tell you what it is. We wouldn't know. For literally no reason. Hey, we need a wrap.
Oh my god. Down the line,
This is a hard press.
Down the line.
Yes, I got this. Start.
No,
You're starting.
New player.
Okay, Killer's just starting.
I'll start.
Yo,
Firstly, mix some cherry. You gotta mix some. Ooh. Me, Killers.
Right there. That guy. Hey, if I'm not lying.
That guy.
Yeah, guys, Killers. Look at Killers. Everybody look at Killers. Everybody look at Killers.
It's on-site juice. It's on-site juice. Juicer, can you not hear juice? Juicer,
Killers.
All right, that's going to do it for our cast today. Congratulations once again goes to Nexus. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you back here tomorrow for some more drift ball action right here on the VRML network. Thanks Victoria, thanks Alpha, and thanks Chad. Until next time, keep grinding and 6-7.
Orion Drift VRML is brought to you by Another Axiom, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.